mix.
Oh, you give my hugs. You good hugs. They're good.
So next you're going to grab your chocolate chips and add it to the batter. Now, the recipe calls for mini chocolate chips, but I didn't have any, so I just used regular chocolate chips. And it tasted fine. I really liked it. So it doesn't really matter. Or you can just chop up the chocolate chips. I couldn't do that because my chocolate chips were frozen and really hard. Anyway, you're going to add the batter to an 8x8 pan with parchment paper, so easy removal. Then you're going to place it in your 350-degree preheated oven for 40 minutes. Your house will smell so good, guys. I let it sit on my counter for about an hour before I actually touched it. And see how easy it was to remove the cake with the parchment paper. So physically, it looked really good. And the top was and the texture felt like a brownie or a cake actually. I added powdered sugar and whipped cream and took my first bite of this mocha cake, and it was so good, guys. I loved it. In fact, I ate that piece that I dropped. The coffee taste was not that strong, so if you want more coffee, add more coffee. And I think the chocolate chips gave a little extra sweetness to the cake. The large ones, go for it if you have it. If not, you can just use the mini chocolate chips. Now, this cake is a very rich cake, and you don't have to add powdered sugar. But if you don't like rich cake, then just try this recipe. However, this recipe was very simple, easy, and it was really good.
Oh,
thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
The old girl needs some attention too. They get pushed all over the place by this big fluffy guy. This big fluffy guy.
Hello guys, today we will be making avocado shake with boba. Don't be intimidated by avocado as a sweet drink. It tastes delicious. You guys will love it. Also, don't forget to head over to Marlon's channel because she will be teaching you how to make gender reveal Nutella cupcakes. Let's begin. You will need 1 cup of tapioca pearls, also known as boba. This is how it looks like before it's cooked. You're going to take 10 cups of water, allow it to boil, and then add 1 cup of boba. Let it sit for about 6 minutes. Meanwhile, take 2 cups of ice and 1 cup of water, add it to your blender. 3 medium-sized avocados. 1 can of evaporated milk, or if you don't have it available, you can use regular milk or soy milk. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Then cover your blender and you're going to blend it for about a minute to a minute and a half. You want to make sure everything is blended very well. By the time the avocados finish blending, the bobas should be cooked. So what I did was took some out and placed it into a cup to allow it to cool. 10 minutes later, I added the boba into the serving cup, added the avocado, and that's it ready. You are ready to drink this delicious avocado shake. Let me know how you drink or how you eat your avocados. I love to know. Also, don't forget to head over to Marlon's channel to watch her video. I will also link it in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on Friday's episode. Bye guys! Then add some all-purpose flour. And by doing this, you're just going to make sure the strawberries don't stick to the bottom of the batter.
Apart from Licky. Shush, I can eat you. I can eat you all up. Yeah, I know, mate. So close up, mate. He's a little aggressive when he makes hugs.
But if you have an ice cream maker,
they're good. Yeah, you give good hugs.
Pour it straight into the ice cream maker, and you're going to let it sit in the ice cream maker for about, hello guys, welcome back to 20 minutes. So I asked you what kind of my ice cream maker, which is a Cuisinart, and no big cookies won by landslide. So I'm going to share with you how to make no big
blue eyes.
Begin from the ice cream. So in the microwave
And I have got this.
And you're just going to butter the whole bowl or mug.
Over from Canada.
Once you're finished, you're going to add the granulated sugar, brown sugar, add your whole can of coconut milk, and you're going to mix it until it is light and fluffy. And it should look like this when you're finished. You're going to add 1 your 1½ cup of tomato paste and add it to the bowl. And continue mixing. And don't forget, guys, starting this Monday, I will be having our drink series for the month of July. Next, we're going to add the flour and a pinch of salt, and we're going to mix it until most of the flour is disappeared or has disappeared. And then you're going to add the miniature chocolate chips.
Hello, old girl. You don't have to come over.
So next, with your spatula, you're going to flatten out the cookie. And you're going to pop it in the microwave. So my microwave is pretty strong, so I only heated this cookie for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. It wasn't too long. I suggest warming it for about 45 seconds and then taking a look at the cookie to see if it's needs like a couple of more seconds or 30 more seconds.
I can eat you.
So I added a little bit more chocolate chips to make it more delicious. And that's it. This is such a quick and easy recipe, especially for those of you who want the cookie but don't want to turn on the oven. See you on my next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This helps spread the message to other people who want to learn how to bake. And just so you know, I upload 2 videos a week. On Mondays, I upload all about cookies, and Fridays, it's desserts galore. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Hi guys, it's Lainey and welcome back to Simply Baking. Today, I put together 2 cookie recipes that I announced last week, and I will be sharing with you how to make ginger snap cream cookie cups. This is a really easy and delicious recipe, and it gives another twist to a cookie.
Everybody.
So let's begin.
Morning,
so in a large bowl, you're going to place the all-purpose flour, whole wheat flour, sugar, ginger, baking soda, cinnamon, salt, and grab a whisk and mix it until it is well combined. Set this bowl aside, and in another bowl, you're going to mix together the applesauce, molasses, oil,
hello, old girl.
and egg.
You don't have to come over.
Then add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, and you're going to mix it until it is well combined. Now this cookie dough is going to be very wet, but that's okay guys, that's exactly how you want it to be. Next, grab a mini cupcake pan, you're going to spray it down with some oil. Then I took my cookie scooper and scooped the cookie dough into the cupcake pans.
I can eat you.
Then you're going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes. And that's okay guys if it looks like this, because next we're just going to take, I took actually a cap and just pressed it into the cookie cups. So once you're finished, you're going to allow this to cool completely. And to make the filling, you're just going to grab some heavy whipping cream and you're going to whip it until it has stiff peaks. Set this bowl aside, and in another bowl, you're going to put the cream cheese and vanilla extract and you're going to mix it. Then add the powdered sugar and you're going to mix it until everything is well incorporated. Then fold in the heavy whipping cream, and all you have to do is just take the bottom of the batter and you're going to put it on top, just like so.
Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy.
So next, you're just going to place the filling into the cookie cups. I just took a spoon and placed it inside. And that's it guys, thank you so much for watching, and this is such an easy recipe to make. Not only is it easy, but it is a twist to a regular cookie recipe.
Lazy boy got
so for the next Cookie Mondays, I'm planning to make the carrot cookies. Let me know in the comments if you do want to see it by saying carrot cookies please. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next upload. Bye.
Yeah, the puppy. There's the old girl. Hello, old girl. Hello, old girl. Oh, miss. Let me pet the old girl. It's all about you. The old girl needs some attention.
Hi everyone. I I noticed I had so many lemons in my backyard,
pushed all over the
so I decided to go back there and pick some lemons and make some lemon cookies.
Big fluffy guy. Yes,
Let's
you are.
begin. The ingredients you will need is all-purpose flour,
You tell
sugar,
it.
butter,
Don't
lemon
jump
zest,
on her.
lemon juice,
Yeah.
egg,
You gotta
powder,
calm down, boy.
baking soda,
She's
and corn
old.
syrup. Grab a large bowl and place the melted butter
She's
and sugar in
old.
it. You will be
You see,
mixing it
she's
till it's
old.
light and fluffy. And the handheld mixer is easier to use. But if you don't have one, you can
You're such a
use a
puppy.
spoon or a fork.
You're such a puppy. You have the fingers. You are.
Now you're going to add your one
Hey, old
egg
girl.
and mix it.
Yeah. You
Then
tell
grab
him.
your corn syrup and add it to the batter. And if you haven't already, go ahead and preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Then go ahead and grab the lemon juice and lemon zest from your fresh lemons and add it to the batter. However, if you don't have fresh lemons, 1 teaspoon of lemon extract will do. Finally, add the flour and mix with a spoon. And eventually you're going to have to use your hands because it gets a little bit hard.
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, gyms, and vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed,
And after
melatonin
everything
will
is
help me
mixed
get into
in,
perfect sleep.
you're going to saran wrap your dough and place it in the fridge for at least 1 hour. After an hour or so, you're going to grab your pan and spray it with non-stick spray, or you can use parchment paper.
She wants to say hello.
Now grab some dough and shape the dough into whatever shape of cookie you want or size.
Really? You big snob.
Bake for 12 minutes if you're making mini-sized cookies. For these size cookies, it took approximately 15 minutes. After you take it out of the oven, let it sit and cook on the pan for about 2 minutes before placing it elsewhere. If you want, you can leave the lemon cookies like these, or you can add powdered sugar. Both ways were really delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye guys!
Currently attending through the Hello, Goldie friend. Let's go say hello to Goldie friend. Hello, Goldie friend. Hello, Goldie friend. Oh, look at your muddy feet. Look at your muddy feet. Yeah, you got muddy feet. You do have muddy feet. You do have muddy feet. Hello, Goldie friend. You got muddy feet too. Hello, sweetie.
Hi guys, it's Lainey. Have you been feeling tired lately, fatigued, or you just want to eat a little bit healthier but don't know the way? Stephanie Happy is here to show you some of this.
The Sambozin 3-day purification cleanse is a good way to revive your energy levels or to relieve your body from being blocked up lately. The 3-day juice cleanse has you drinking the juices every day for 3 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with other foods like nuts and fruits, and it's all specified in a pamphlet that you buy upon purchasing the 3-day juice cleanse.
Coming over,
So
mate.
now we're going to try our drinks. Let's start with prepare. So this one has acerola, cherry, lemon, and cayenne peppers. Yep. Wait, no, scary. Cheers, cheers.
You're snubbing us, mate.
Oh, it's really good. It is really good. It tastes really refreshing. So then our next drink is called Eliminate, and as I said earlier, it has kale, apple, cucumbers, and parsley. Mine's kind of light because we forgot to mix it. Yeah. Cheers again. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not bad. Actually, it's good. No, I really like it. It's the apples that I like. So our last drink that we're testing today is called Recharge, and I said earlier it has Brazilian nuts, cashews, and cocoa. Okay, this one's really delicious. That way. Okay, here.
I like Goldie Friend. Oh, look at your muddy face. Look at your muddy face.
You like it? It kind of reminds me of coffee.
Awesome. Thanks, Steffi, for sharing this with me. I'm definitely going to try this. And for all of you guys who want to be healthy, this is an excellent way to start to purify your body from all the bad toxins, processed foods. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time for a product review. And if you guys have any suggestions of what you want us to try, let us know in the comment section. Thanks. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Hello, Goldie Friend. You got muddy feet too. Nice lady.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lainey, and I'm here with Steffi from Happy Healthy Music. Look at me.
Oh, young Goldie's got a treat, a bone.
Hi guys! Some boson. So,
Yeah, my bone. Nobody can take my bone.
How do I implement it? Hey, Steph, so I heard. So, Steffi, so it's not all that.
The beast. It's a beast.
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, Gyms and Vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
Hello guys, it's Cupcake Friday time, and today we will be making brownie cupcake bowl. This is a great summer recipe. Let's begin. In a large bowl, add 1 cup of melted butter.
The beast.
This is actually softened butter. This is melted butter.
It's a beautiful man.
1 1/2 cup of granulated sugar.
It is.
Half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 4 eggs. Half a teaspoon of salt.
You get your foot stuck in there. And
Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
she
And
won't
take
come
your
over
whisk,
because
and you're going to mix it until everything is well
she's
combined.
having a rough day today.
Next, add 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour and continue mixing. You really need to beat it to make sure everything is well combined. Next, I took my ice cream scooper. This ice cream scooper equivalents to 3 tablespoons. Placed it into my cupcake pan, which I generously oiled.
It's a boost.
Baked it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. And immediately after you take it out of the oven, you're going to take something that has a flat end. I'm using a rolling pin and press the center of the brownies, like so. If you wait too long to press the center of the brownies, it will break in the center. Right after I pressed the center, I took a butter knife and went around the cupcake brownies and removed it from the cupcake pan and placed it on a cookie rack so it could cool down. I allowed it to cool down for at least 30 minutes before I started using it. Then I filled it with some cookies and cream ice cream. And to give it a little bit of color, I added some green sprinkles. This was such a delicious treat. And guys, let me know in the comment what you want to see on the next Cupcake Friday. Cookie dough cupcakes, watermelon cupcakes, or s'more cupcakes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get all of my latest recipes. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Hey. Oh boy. You're a crazy boy. You are a crazy boy.
Hi guys, it's Lainey and welcome back to Simply Bakings. Today I will be sharing with you how to make 4 cookie flavors using 1 dough. Let's begin. So in a large mixing bowl, you're going to add the softened butter. You're going to mix it, then you're going to add the white sugar and the brown sugar and continue mixing until it is light and fluffy. Next, you're going to add the eggs and continue mixing. And then add the vanilla extract. And that's pretty much it. That's the basic dough. And with this dough, you can make 4 different flavors of cookies.
It is.
The first flavor is chocolate mango cookies. And all you need is just the melted chocolate and chocolate chips. Add the melted chocolate to the cookie dough.
Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there.
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, James and Vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
So the next flavor we're going to make is cranberry white chocolate cookies. Just take your cookie dough, then add the white chocolate and the cranberries, and you're going to mix it until it is well combined. The third flavor of cookies is the candy cookie cookies. All you need to do is just crush the candy cookies and then add it to the cookie dough.
Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there. And there's Pretty, she won't come over because it's too far. She's having a rough day today.
Sugar cookies. Very simple and easy.
She's having a rough day.
Sugar, roll the cookie dough into a ball and then roll it into the sugar. Or roll it in the sugar. And with this basic cookie dough, you can decorate it
bored
with
now.
icing.
She's bored of you. Hey?
And then place all of your cookies on the cookie sheet.
Oh boy. You're a crazy boy.
Bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit
crazy
for
boy.
about 8 to 9 minutes. If you want crispy cookies, bake it a little bit longer. So go ahead and transfer the cookies over to a cookie rack. And there you have it, guys. In under 30 minutes, you have made 4 different flavors of cookies. You can give this to your friends for Christmas gifts, or you can take it to your Christmas parties. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments by saying more cookie videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next upload. Bye, guys!
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, James and Vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
The moose. It's a moose. It's a beautiful moose. I say that. It is. Yeah. It's a beautiful moose. Whoa, close up. Close up, Moosey. Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there. And there's Pretty, she won't come over because it's too far.
Hi guys, it's Lainey. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make Oreo waffles. You can eat this for breakfast or for dessert. Let's begin.
Oh yeah.
So in a large bowl, you're going to grab 2 eggs and you're going to add it in, and then take your handheld mixer and you're going to whip it until it is light and fluffy.
She's bored of you. Hey?
Then you're going to add the oil, milk, vanilla extract, and continue mixing.
You're a crazy boy. You are a crazy boy.
Next, add in the flour, baking soda, sugar, and continue mixing until everything is mixed in very well. Next, grab your Oreos, and I just crushed it in my blender and then add it to your waffle mix. So don't overmix because your waffles will become rubbery. Just mix until it's just well combined. So spray down the waffle maker and then add the waffle mix. And then I let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes because I wanted my waffles really crispy.
Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening.
And take a look at those Oreo waffles.
Help me get the perfect sleep.
So these waffles aren't on the sweet side. If you want it a little bit more sweet, you can add more sugar, and I will list the ingredients in the description box. Then you can top it with some crushed Oreos that I hand crushed, and then drizzle some honey on top. Feel free to add some whipped cream, but guys, these are so delicious. It's not on the sweet side, so like I said, if you want it more sweet, go ahead and add more sugar. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please let me know if you do make it. I would love to see pictures. Tag me on Instagram or Facebook. Happy baking! Hi guys, it's Lainey, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make Lucky Charms cheesecake. Thank you so much for asking me to make a St. Patrick's Day dessert. Here it is, and let's begin. So you're going to take the cereal and you're going to add it to your food processor. Now my food processor wasn't working, I was missing a piece, so I had to use my blender, which you can just pulse it until it is nice and crumbly. Then add the butter and continue mixing. So once everything is mixed in, you're going to add the cereal crumbs into the pie pan and you're going to press it down. I know it doesn't look like it's going to fit in the pan, but it will. Just press down. So once you're done, set the pie pan aside and we're going to make the filling. So what you're going to do is you're going to add the softened cream cheese, and then I mixed it with my handheld mixer. Then I added the Cool Whip or the whipping cream and the marshmallow fluff.
When it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will
And don't forget guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so you can get all of my latest recipes. So once everything is mixed in, you're going to add the filling into the pie pan. So then take your spatula and you're going to spread it around the pie pan until everything is covered. And to get the complete recipe, head over to my blog, simplybakings.com. Next, take the marshmallows and you're going to decorate it however you would like. I actually just put it around the sides. And then this part is optional. You can actually add green sprinkles or you can keep it as is. So if you're going to be eating this immediately, just place this in the freezer for about 30 minutes to an hour so it can harden up. Or you can place it in the refrigerator overnight and eat it the next day. So if you're a huge fan of cheesecake, you're going to love this. It's not on the sweet side. The sweets actually comes out from the marshmallow that is on top of the cheesecake. So on my last video, I got a few questions. One of them was from Cynthia, and she asked, how does the consistency of the cookie dough, how wet or dry it is, affect the texture of the finished cookie? Personally, I think it does affect it a lot. Like my last video, the batter was really wet, so the cookies spread out a lot. Whereas when I made cookies that were a little bit on the dry side, it didn't spread out as much, and the cookies were a lot more fluffy. Such a great question, Cynthia. Please let me know, guys, if you have any more questions by writing them in the comment section. If you guys do try this, let me know. Tell me in the comments how it turned out for you. Thank you so much for watching and happy baking!
My life as a busy photographer and studio owner.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This helps spread the message to other people who want to learn how to bake. And just so you know, I upload 2 videos a week. On Mondays, I upload all about cookies, and Fridays, it's desserts galore. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.
The moose. It's a moose. It's a beautiful moose. I say that. It is. Yeah. It's a beautiful moose.
Hi Simply Bakers, welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you another vegan recipe, and it is chocolate ice cream using only 2 ingredients. And guys, it's delicious and very addicting, so beware. Let's begin. So in a saucepan, you're going to add the coconut milk. Now you're going to heat this until it is slightly boiling, not too much. And you want to make sure you mix it so the coconut milk does not adhere to the bottom of the pan. And this is on medium-high.
The beast.
Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. So happy that you're here. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll get all of my latest videos.
The beast.
Immediately, you're going to add it to a large bowl which has 3 cups of dairy-free chocolate chips. And you're going to immediately start mixing. You have to keep mixing in order for it to turn to a dark chocolate. You'll see soon. I also like to press down on the chocolate chips just because this will help melt it and make sure all of the clumps or chocolate clumps will be gone.
A day in my life as a busy photographer
and this should take about 3 minutes to mix up. And here you go. This is how it should look like when you're done.
Magnesium when it's time
This
to
is
wind down
almost
and enjoy
similar
my
to making chocolate
evening. When it's
ganache,
time for
but
bed,
the vegan
melatonin will
version.
help me
So
get the perfect sleep.
just keep mixing and mixing until you get a dark chocolate. So once you're done mixing, place this in the freezer, and it's best to freeze this overnight. And I can't believe this is only 2 ingredients and it's vegan. And if you guys want to see more vegan ice cream, comment below more vegan ice cream. I love the taste of coconut, and in this ice cream you can taste a hint of it. And just the dark chocolate or the carob chips, I think that's what I used, was such a good combination. You can actually add any more ingredients if you want. I just added a sprinkle of coconut, and that's it. Share this with your friends who are vegan, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on my next upload, which will be on Thursday. Bye guys!
The beast. It's a beautiful moose. The beast. It's a moose. It's a beautiful moose. I say that. It is. Yeah. It's a beautiful moose. Whoa, close up. Close up, Lucy. Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there. And there's pretty she won't come over because it's too far. She must be having a rough day today. Hey? She's just having a rough day. Poor old girl.
Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn how to make Filipino pandesal. Now there are countless ways to bake it, and I'm going to show you one of the many ways.
Breakfast and B12
First,
to kickstart my
you need to
morning with
wash your
energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and
Don't
enjoy my
forget
evening.
to dry your
When it's
hands.
time for bed, melatonin
Now
will
let's
help me
get
get
started.
the perfect sleep.
The ingredients you will need is 2 cups of warm water, 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1/3 cup of oil, 1 cup of sugar, and 6 cups of all-purpose flour. To warm the water, go ahead and place it in the microwave for 20 seconds. Next, you are going to grab the 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast and add it to the water. Then you're going to grab your 1 teaspoon, add some sugar into the water. Stir to dissolve. You want to get rid of almost all of the granules in the mixture, but if you don't get all of it, it's fine. Just do your best.
The beast.
Perfect.
The beast.
If this is your first time baking, go ahead and watch the yeast being activated by the sugar. It's pretty neat. If not, go ahead and clean up the mess you've already made. It saves a lot of time to clean up while you are waiting for the next process.
The beast.
After 5 minutes, you are going to pour this large bowl. Then you will grab the sugar, pour it into the mixture, then the oil, into the mixture, then the cup, measuring cup I have there is half a cup, so you will see me do it twice.
The beast.
Half a cup equals 1 cup. Then you are going to add the salt at the very end. Now some of you may wonder,
A day in my
why
life as
don't
a
I
busy
just add
photographer
all
and
the
studio
flour
owner
at
with my
once?
trusty assistant,
Because
James and
you are
Vitamin.
going to get a very
Breakfast and
clumpy
B12 to
dough,
kickstart my
and
morning
by
with
adding
energy
the
for the
flour
day.
half a cup
Magnesium,
at a
when it's time to wind down
time,
and
you
enjoy
are
my
able
evening.
to control the
When it's time for bed,
consistency.
melatonin will help me get the
You will
perfect
also notice I don't pack the flour into the measuring cup. Why?
the beast.
It will lead to inaccurate
It's a
measurements,
beast.
and then the dough will become stiff or hard. Instead, use the back of a butter knife to level it off.
Whoa, close up. Close up, Lucy. Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there. And there's pretty she
Notice
won't
the
come
mixture
over
looks
because
like
it's too
pancake
close.
mix? Don't worry, as we
She's having a
gradually
rough
add the
day
flour,
today.
the mixture will look like dough by the 7th or 8th
She's
half a
having a
cup.
rough day.
However, if it gets too hard for you to mix with the spoon,
Poor
go
old
ahead and flour the surface and place the dough and start kneading while adding the rest of the flour.
She's tired and
If the dough is sticky,
bored
you
now.
are doing nothing wrong.
She's bored
It
of
may
you.
be that you might have added
Hey?
just too much liquid, like what I did. Fortunately, this recipe is very forgiving.
Oh boy.
For those of you who don't know how
You're a
to
crazy
knead, I will
boy.
teach you how. I
You
will
are
repeat the
crazy
process
boy.
a couple of times. By the time I placed the dough on the counter, I was at 1/8 half a cup. And since the dough was very sticky, I had to keep adding a little bit of flour to keep it from sticking on the counter. You may wonder why it is important to knead. Kneading is the essential part of baking. Basically, kneading
A day in
forms
my
a
life as a busy
coating,
photographer
which
and
makes the
studio
dough
owner with my trusty
elastic.
assistant,
I will
James
put a
and
more
Vitamin.
detailed explanation in
Breakfast
the
and B12
description
to
box.
kickstart my morning with energy
You will
for the
knead
day.
for about 10
Magnesium,
minutes
when it's time to wind down
until
and
the
enjoy my
dough
evening.
is supple and
When it's time for
elastic.
bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
How to knead. You're going to take the farthest piece away and push it away from you. Turn it, pull the farthest piece away from you and push it. Repeat the process again. Get the farthest piece away from you and push. You will be doing this for 10 minutes. The stronger you are, most likely the less minutes you would have to knead it. I noticed that with my cousin. He's a guy and he's really strong. He kneaded for about 5 minutes and then it was perfect. Then grab a bowl, oil it down, then place the dough in the bowl and lather the dough with oil from the bowl. You can cover it with saran wrap or a damp towel. Because my house is always 10 degrees cooler than outside, I use saran wrap because I put a lamp over the dough to help it rise. Honestly, I've tried many ways to get the dough to rise, and I found that putting the lamp over the dough is most effective for me. Now comes the waiting part. Let the dough rise for at least 1 hour. After 1 hour or so, turn the dough in a floured surface. I used oil because it was very sticky, but to be healthier, you can use flour. My favorite part is this process, feeling a dough and forming it into the shapes I want. With shaping the dough, there are countless
A
ways.
day in my life as
I
a busy
choose to roll
photographer
it
and
into
studio owner
balls
with my
because
trusty
I like the
assistant,
feel of the
James
dough.
and Vitamin.
I
Breakfast
made
and
these
B12
shapes
to
very
kickstart my
small
morning with energy
because
for the day.
my family likes
Magnesium,
to eat
when it's time to wind
bite-sized
down and enjoy
pondasol.
my evening. When it's
I
time for
failed
bed,
to mention this
melatonin
earlier,
will help me get
but
the
if you
perfect
have
sleep.
breadcrumbs, you can roll the dough in the crumbs to get the pondasol off.
The beast.
I don't like to put the crumbs
It's a
because
beast.
it's a huge mess of
It's a
eating,
beautiful moose.
but you can shape it however you like. When choosing a pan, I like to use glass because it doesn't burn the bottom of the pondasol. If you would be using
Whoa,
cookie
close
sheets,
up.
you may want to
Close up,
lower the
Lucy.
temp to 350.
Oh,
After
be
you have
careful,
shaped
you
the
get your foot
pondasol,
stuck in there. And
only 30 minutes. Make sure
pretty
to cover the bread.
she won't come over because it's too
Heat the
close.
oven to 375 or
Must be having a rough day today.
cookie sheets.
Hey?
After 20 minutes,
Is this having a
remove
rough
the
day?
pondasol from the oven and cool the pondasol by placing it on a
Poor
cookie
old
rack.
dear.
I hope you enjoyed learning how to make Filipino pandesal. And remember,
She's
this is
tired
one of
and
the countless ways you can
bored
make it.
now. She's bored of you.
Please subscribe and like. And if you have any questions, let me know. Good luck.
Oh boy. You're a crazy boy. You are a crazy boy.
Hi guys, it's Lainey and welcome back to my channel. I love today's recipe because I only use one bowl to mix all the ingredients, meaning not that many dishes to wash. So for this recipe, you will need 1 3/4 cups of sugar, 1 cup of butter melted, and 4 eggs. Add the sugar, butter, eggs, and mix for about 3 minutes or until it's light and fluffy.
Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening.
For the dry ingredients, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee granules, a 4th teaspoon of salt, all-purpose flour, and you're going to add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, and I just took my spatula and I mixed it until it was well combined. Finally, add the 3/4 cups of chocolate chips, half a cup of chopped pecans, and doesn't this kind of look like chocolate chip cookie dough? I think I'm missing my Cookie Mondays. That will be back soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, transfer the batter into a 9-inch pan which is oiled, and I always cover the bottom of the pan with parchment paper for easy removal. And then you're going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 35 to 40 minutes. You can use a toothpick to check if it is finished. So I allowed the cake to cool for about an hour. Then I took my knife and ran it around the edges of the side of the cake so it's easier to release the cake. If you would like, you can keep the cake as is and just serve it, but I decided to make it even taste better by making some homemade cream cheese frosting. I do have a video. I will link that video in the description box so you guys can get the complete recipe. So once I was done frosting the cake, I decided to make it a little bit more festive since Valentine's Day is on Sunday, and I added some heart sprinkles. Guys, this cake was so delicious. I actually think omitting the chocolate chips makes the cake even better, and I love it because you only use one bowl to make this cake. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys and have a good weekend. Bye!
Photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, James and Vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
The beast.
Hi guys, today we will be making 7-Up biscuits. I found this recipe on Pinterest, never tried it. I thought it was interesting because it had the ingredient 7-Up. So let's begin. You will need 2 cups of Bisquick.
The beast.
Add it to the bowl. And then half a cup of sour cream. Add it to the bowl, and then you're going to mix it.
It's a beautiful morning. The beast. It's a beast.
Next, you will add half a cup of 7-Up. And then mix it with the rest of the ingredients.
The beast. It's a.
And after you're finished mixing it, you're going to add 1/4 of melted butter into this pan. And then you're going to flour the surface and put the dough onto the floured surface. And then you're going to mix everything very well by kneading it. And then you're going to separate it into 9 pieces. Or you can make your bread smaller. Then you want it the dough to be a perfect size ball. You can shape it by rolling it, or you can just leave it how I left it.
A day in my life
it's
as a
not
busy
that perfect,
photographer and
but
studio
it's okay. It
owner with my
worked for
trusty
me.
assistants, James and
Then before you place your dough into the pan, you're going to coat the bottom, the top of the dough like so.
When it's time to wind down and enjoy my
And then
evening.
you're going to pop into the
When
oven
it's time
for
for bed,
450 degrees
melatonin will help
Fahrenheit
me
for
get
12 to
perfect
15 minutes. And that's it. It's really easy. So this biscuit recipe was really good. I don't know if I was hungry, but it was just perfect. One of the best biscuits I've ever tasted. You guys gotta try this. It's really simple. Really easy to make. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any recipes that you would like me to try from Pinterest, let me know by commenting on the bottom. Bye, guys. Click to subscribe for more awesome recipes. Like and share with your friends, and watch more of my yummy, awesome videos.
The moose. It's a moose. It's a beautiful moose. I say it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful moose. Whoa, close up. Close up, Moosey. Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there. And there's Pretty, she won't come over because it's too far. She must be having a rough day today. Hey? She's just having a rough day. Poor old girl.
Hi everyone, today we will be making sugar leaf cookies. And since Thanksgiving is coming up really soon, I've come together with my friend Hani from Hani Allah's to give you more ideas on what to bring or bake for Thanksgiving. So the first recipe she made was a turkey cookie
A day in my life
centerpiece.
as a busy photographer and studio owner with
So
my
I
trusty
used
assistant,
my rolled
James
sugar
and
cookie recipe,
breakfast
which
and
you can
B12
find here.
to
I'll
kickstart
post
my
the
morning
link.
with energy for the day.
And then I
When it's
use
time to wind
gel
down and
food
enjoy my
coloring
evening.
from a squeeze
When
bottle
it's time
just
for bed,
because it's so much
melatonin
easier
will help
to
me get
use and
perfect
control. Using the gel tube and the liquid version of it, it's just a lot harder to control. And I use leaf cookie cutters to cut the cookies. Since this was demonstration purposes, I only cut a few pieces of the cookie dough. Usually I cut long pieces of it, and since the cookie dough pieces are larger, it was a little bit of a challenge to neaten the colors just because it just came out of the refrigerator.
Oh, be careful, you get your foot stuck in there.
And place it back in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes.
She won't come over because it's too
far.
far.
I'm dyeing the cookie dough now, and I
Must be having a rough day today.
because I was actually talking to somebody, and I got all
having
over
a rough
my
day.
hands. I also placed saran wrap on the table because it made cleanup so much easier. So just keep kneading it until you get the color that you want.
She's
if you're not using the cookie dough immediately, place the Axis one in the refrigerator. What happens, the cookie dough will get a little bit soft and it will be harder to cut the cookies. So here I am placing the cookie in saran wrap and putting it back in the refrigerator, and I'm going to wash my hands.
You're a crazy boy.
So I dyed the cookie dough red, orange, brown, and green. On camera it looks blue, but in person it looks deep green. However, when I baked it, it looked blue. I didn't use it, so I'll probably use it for something else. So I sprinkled the table with powdered sugar, took a few pieces of each color, placed them on the table, then I smashed it in together, or you can roll up in a ball, whatever you want to do. Then take your rolling pin and flatten it out, like so. Then I took my cookie cutter and cut out the pieces, placed it on the pan, and baked it for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 minutes. I took them right out of the oven. The colors aren't so vibrant, but they still look good. Then I placed it on a cookie rack. Then I put it on a serving plate, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you are making for Thanksgiving. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. Bye, guys. Hello guys, today we will be making vanilla sprinkled donuts. Let's begin. In a medium-sized bowl, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then you're going to mix it. In a large bowl, add 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 large egg, 5 tablespoons of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 1/2 tablespoons of butter. Grab your handheld mixer and you're going to mix it. Don't over mix it, just mix it until it's well combined. Set it aside and grab the flour, baking powder, and salt mixture, add it to the bowl, and continue mixing just until you don't see any more flour. And then you're going to grab a Ziploc bag and add the dough into the bag. Spray the pan with Pam or any kind of oil, snip off the side of the Ziploc bag, and then squeeze the dough into the donut pans. I put too much, so I have to spread them out. Bake for 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes. Then I made the glaze, which I will post the ingredients in the description box below. And then grab your donuts, and it's a little bit bumpy. That's just because how I placed it into the donut hole, but you can cover it with the glaze. And then you're going to dip the donut into the glaze, and then I placed it on this cookie rack so the glaze can drip down, and I sprinkled it with sprinkles. And that's pretty much it. Really easy and fun.
When you have a cow on a balcony.
Let me know in the comments what
A day in my
is
life as a
your
busy photographer
favorite
and studio
kind of
owner with
donut.
my trusty assistants,
Thanks for watching,
James and
guys.
Vitamins.
Bye, guys.
Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
Country Toowoomba. When you have a cow on a balcony. Morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well.
Hi
the
guys,
kids
it's
have been
Lainey.
out
Welcome back to my
in the
channel.
last
Today I'm going to share with you how to make
couple of months,
chocolate ganache
last
blondies.
month.
Let's begin.
School holiday.
So in a large bowl, you're going to add the melted
Now
butter,
come the spray cans.
brown sugar, and you're going to take your whisk and you're going to mix it until it is well combined. And make sure to mash the balls of sugar. And once you're finished,
So the Toowoomba
add the egg,
escarpment.
the vanilla extract, and
This is,
continue mixing until it is
oh,
nice and
look at
smooth,
that.
just like this.
At her pace.
Then you're going to add some salt.
She wasn't
Then you're going to add all-purpose
to
flour.
go.
One thing I love about this
noisy
recipe
birdies.
is I don't have to use my handheld mixer
about
or my
half an hour to
stand
get down
mixer.
here.
The whisk or a wooden spoon works perfectly.
45 minutes. But you can walk down here.
So once everything is mixed in,
And
add the
then probably
cranberries,
about
white chocolate, and dark
25
chocolate chips.
minutes.
And continue mixing.
Something slithering over there.
Then in an 8x8 pan, I had to use foil to cover it because I ran out of parchment paper. You're going to add the dough, then spread the dough evenly on the pan. Then you're going to bake it in the oven at 300 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes. Allow it to cool completely. Then I removed it from the pan. You're going to pull down the foil and then set this aside. And in a saucepan, you're going to mix together some chocolate chips and some heavy whipping cream because this will be the ganache for the blondies. So you're just going to keep mixing. Do not overcook the chocolate because it will burn. And once everything has melted, you're going to pour this over
There's a breeze
the
comes
blondies.
through up there.
Then you're going to evenly spread the ganache over the blondies and make sure to do it quickly because it does harden quickly.
The problems with go for a walk.
And then what I like to do is add some sea salt, and then that's it. So one thing I love about this recipe is the ganache. The ganache just takes these blondies to another level, and also it is a very quick and easy recipe. there's often times where I just want to bake something really easy and not have to spend so much time on it, and this is the recipe I would grab. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and I will see you on my next upload, which is actually this Sunday. Look forward to the video, and until then, bye guys!
There's Doggy over there. I think it's a chocolate lab that she's noticed. We'll leave you to it, everyone. See you later. Have a great day. This is Eco Valley, or Echo Valley, I don't know how you call it. And all that over there is the...
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistant.
Hey Simply Bakers, welcome back. I'm so happy you clicked on the video because today I'm sharing with you a new favorite recipe of mine, chewy Oreo bars. For this recipe, I'm using some of my favorite ingredients like condensed milk and of course Oreos. And as always you guys, it's foolproof and such a crowd pleaser.
We're up on top of a hill.
And before we begin, this video is sponsored by Purple Carrot, which is a meal delivery service with quick and easy 100% plant-based recipes. So, without any further ado, let's begin.
Fly tipping.
In a large bowl, you're going to add 1 stick of softened butter.
All rubbish over there.
Next, you're going to add a 1/3 cup of white chocolate chips, and you're going to melt this by placing it in the microwave and warming it up for 15 seconds. Then you're going to mix, and then warming it again for another 15 seconds until you get a consistency of this. The next ingredient you're going to add is condensed milk. Yes, you're going to have to add the whole can because this is actually what sweetens the bars completely. This is my favorite ingredient, you guys. I love condensed milk. I add it into a lot of my desserts if I can, because it does have a certain taste, and this recipe calls for that taste. So I think that's why this is my favorite recipe. Don't forget to add the eggs. You're going to add some salt, and then you're going to go ahead and mix it until it is well combined.
Anybody caught dumping will be subject to a $4,000 fine. I think it's $4,000.
So I try to keep my meals balanced, and this is why I love Purple Carrot, because it is all plant-based, delivered right to your front door. Now don't get me wrong, I do love grocery shopping. I can actually spend hours at the grocery store, but when you are traveling a lot or you're pressed for time, or you just can't make a decision of what meal to make next, Purple Carrot does that for you. And like I said earlier, it is plant-based. I cannot stress how important that is for me, for a person who loves to eat desserts. So I do have a coupon code, guys, in the description box, the special link leading to Purple Carrot. So if you want to check that out, check it out in the description box.
And all that over there is the...
Okay, so let's get back to the recipe. After you're done mixing, you're going to add the all-purpose flour, and you're going to mix this until it's well combined.
We're up on top of a hill, which is a well-known dumping spot. So,
and the final ingredient to add are the Oreos, my favorite ingredient, or my second favorite ingredient. You guys can actually put it in a little baggie and mash it before adding it into the mixture and not do it by hand like what I did. But because of the magic of YouTube, ta-da, it's all right there, and you're just going to continue mixing it until everything is well combined.
There was even a car here 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Next, you're going to grab an 8x8-inch pan. You're going to line it with parchment paper and go ahead and add the batter into the pan.
Does anybody own this car? Yeah, it was stolen. Remains of an iPhone or a...
Using your spatula, you're going to even the batter out and then pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's been taken out. Yeah,
so the edges of the bars are going to turn brown. That's when you'll know it's finished. You're going to take it out from the oven, and you're going to allow it to cool completely for about 15 to 20 minutes.
This is Eco Valley.
And you could see my dog in the back. He's so cute.
A day in my life as a busy photographer.
You guys, this was so delicious. I love it. It was definitely chewy, and yes, this is on the sweet side. So if you do want to not make it so sweet, you can add a little bit less condensed milk. So guys, I need your help deciding what my next video will be. Should it be a fall-inspired dessert or an aura dessert? Let me know in the comments. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I have been gone, but if you follow me on my social media, you have seen where I have been, so you can check that out. It's all listed in the description box. I miss you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.
All that over there is... This is Eco Valley. This is Eco Valley. Or Echo Valley, no, you call it.
Hi everyone.
This is
the
Eco
other day
Valley.
I was looking through my mail and I received my Everyday with Rachel Ray magazine.
This is Eco Valley.
So I was looking at it and checking all the awesome pictures and looking
This
at
is Eco
the
Valley.
really easy ingredients that Rachel Ray has developed for us. And I
This is
saw
Eco
this
Valley.
page right here.
Or
Basically,
Eco Valley.
it's a year of chocolate
No, you
desserts.
call it.
And every month you try a different chocolate dessert.
All that
And as
over
I
there
was drooling over the
is
really
the,
awesome pictures, I had this
Eco.
great idea. I am going to do a first impression on
This is
every
Eco
recipe
Valley.
each month. Meaning I'm going to grab my camera, put all the ingredients together,
This is
bake
Eco
it,
Valley.
eat it, and then tell you what I think of the recipe, how difficult,
This is
how
Eco
easy
Valley.
it was. Let's begin. So the brown sugar is already in the bowl, then you're going to add the cocoa powder
A day in my life as a busy photographer and
and
studio owner
the
with my
baking
trusty
soda and
assistants,
salt.
James
So
and
I
Vitamins.
mixed everything
Breakfast and B12
well,
to kickstart my
and
morning
then
with energy
made
for
a
the day.
well
Magnesium
in the
when it's time to
center.
wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for
Next,
bed,
you're going to grab your
melatonin will help me
eggs
get the perfect sleep.
and put them in the center of the bowl.
This is Eco Valley.
Do you guys like eggs? I
Correct.
love eggs. I love eating them with rice. Back to the recipe.
This is
You're going
Eco
to grab
Valley.
the vanilla extract and add it to
Or
the
Eco
mixture.
Valley. No,
Then
you
whisk
call
it thoroughly. It's going to turn out like this
All that
after
over
2
there
minutes or so.
Is the
Then grab your coffee
Eco.
and you're going to slowly add it into the bowl.
this is Eco
I
Valley.
added it about 3 times, so mix, add, mix, add.
This is
Then
Eco
I grabbed
Valley.
the butter, did the same thing. I
Or
added
Eco
it
Valley.
and then mixed it.
No, you call it.
So after you added all the liquids, then
All
you
that over
add
there
all-purpose flour.
is
So
the,
do the same thing. Add, mix,
Eco.
add, mix.
Property on that side.
So next you're going to grab your chocolate
We're up
chips
on top
and
of a
add it to
hill,
the batter. Now,
which is
the
a
recipe calls for mini
well-known
chocolate chips,
dumping
but I
spot.
didn't have any, so I just used
So,
regular chocolate
a lot
chips.
of fly tippers.
And it tasted fine. I really liked it. So it doesn't
And
really
there's the
matter. Or you
remains
can
of
just
fly
chop
tipping.
up the chocolate chips. I couldn't do that because
Rubbish.
my chocolate chips were frozen.
More rubbish
and
over
really
there.
hard. Anyway,
Where
you're
she's
going to
going off
add
to.
the batter to an 8x8
Some sort of
pan
bag
with
hanging from a
parchment
tree.
paper, so easy removal.
That's flown
Then
away.
you're going to place it in your 350
There was even
degree
a,
preheated oven
a car
for 40
here.
minutes. Your house will smell
2
so good,
weeks
guys.
ago, I think it was.
I
Would have
let it
been.
sit on my counter for about an hour before I actually touched it.
I don't think it made it all the way
and
up
see
here though.
how easy it was to remove
And
the
somebody
cake
said,
with
"Is
the
anybody
parchment
own
paper."
this
So
car?"
physically, it
Yeah, it was stolen.
looked really good. And the top was smooth, kind of
Reminds
hard.
of an iPhone
And the
or
texture was
A day in my
felt,
life as a busy photographer and
like a
studio owner
brownie
with
or
my
a
trusty
cake actually.
assistants, James
I
and
added
Vitamins.
powdered sugar and
Breakfast
whipped cream
and B12 to
and
kickstart
took
my
my
morning
first
with energy
bite
for the day.
of this
Magnesium when it's
mocha
time to wind
cake,
down and
and
enjoy
it
my
was
evening.
so good,
When
guys.
it's time
I
for bed,
loved it.
melatonin will help
In
me
fact,
get
I
the
ate
perfect
that
sleep.
piece that I dropped. The coffee taste was not that strong, so if you want more coffee, add more
This is
coffee.
Eco
And I think
Valley.
the chocolate chips gave a little extra sweet.
This is Eco Valley.
Sweetness to the cake,
Or
the large
Eco
ones.
Valley.
Go for it if you
call
have it. If not, you can just use the mini chocolate chips. Now this cake is a very
All
rich
that over
cake,
there
and you don't have to add powdered
is
sugar.
the,
But if you don't like rich cake, then don't try this
Eco
recipe. However, this recipe was
property
very simple,
on that
easy,
side.
and it was really good. Thanks for watching, you
We're
guys.
up
Don't
on
forget
top
to
of a
like and
hill,
subscribe, and don't forget to
which is a
comment. Thanks for watching.
well-known
Bye, guys.
dumping spot. So a lot of fly tippers. And there's the remains of fly tipping. This This is Eco Valley. Or Echo Valley.
Hey guys,
Hey,
it's Lainey
God.
and welcome back to Simply Bakings. Today I will be sharing with you how to make crispy, thin chocolate chip cookies. Let's begin.
Okay. Property.
So in a medium-sized bowl, you're going to add the all-purpose
We're
flour,
up
baking
on
soda,
top of a
and
hill,
salt, and you're going to mix it until well combined.
Well-known dumping spot. So,
Once you're done
a
mixing,
lot of flight
set this bowl
tippers.
aside, and in a large bowl, add the melted butter, brown and white
there's the
sugar,
remains of fly tipping.
corn syrup. Now, if you don't want to add corn
Rubbish.
syrup or you don't have any available
More
where you
rubbish
are,
over
you
there.
can omit it.
Where she's
And
going
then
off to.
what's really neat about this recipe is you don't
Some sort of
need a
bag
stand mixer or a
hanging
handheld
from a
mixer.
tree.
You can just use a regular old spatula.
Thrown away.
And you're going to mix it until
Was it
everything
even
is well
a,
combined.
A car here 2 weeks ago.
Next, you're going to add the vanilla extract, the milk, and the
Day
egg,
in my life
and
as a
continue
photographer and
mixing.
studio owner with my trusty assistants, Jim.
Also, sorry about the lighting, guys. It really looks different when I film it on camera versus when I upload it to my computer. So hopefully I'll figure out the lighting very soon.
I don't think it made it all the way up here though.
So once you're done mixing the wet ingredients,
somebody
add
said,
the
"Is
dry
anybody
ingredients
own
and
this
mix
car?"
until just
Yeah,
combined.
it was
Don't
stolen.
over mix it.
Remains of a nice
Then I added some
or
miniature
some sort of
chocolate
foam.
chips. I like these size just because the cookies get really thin and this is just the perfect
Guts
size
taken in.
for these type of cookies. Also, the cookie dough will be very wet.
Yeah, they
It's
put
okay,
signs
that's
here all the
exactly
time.
how you want the cookie dough to
Anybody
be.
caught dumping will be.
And the
subject
easiest way
a
to transfer the
$4,000
cookie dough to the
fine.
cookie sheet was use a
4,000.
cookie scooper, and I placed it onto the cookie sheet and spread it out a
Doesn't
little
stop them,
bit.
though. It's so secluded.
Then I placed it in a 350 degrees preheated oven and baked
think
it for
there's
about
been a couple
13 to
of
15
cars on
minutes.
the road
The reason
coming
why
down
it's so
too.
long is because these cookies are huge
Signs that,
and you want them thin
they
and
were dumped
crispy.
and set on fire.
So I also added some M&Ms to these cookies. They gave such a
I've
nice
never done
color,
that
and
before.
especially that it's fall,
Never
it
had
looks so
dump cars
festive.
here before. On this
The
road.
cookies really spread out, so make sure you leave a lot of room in between the cookies. And
Would you
then I
straight?
let it
Because
sit
it
in
is
the
so
pan for
secluded.
about 2 to 3 minutes to allow it to finish cooking. Then I transfer it to a cookie rack, and that's it, guys. It's so easy. I love this recipe because it makes such humongous cookies, and I
She's
feel
two kangaroos so
really
far.
fulfilled
Dragging
after
me down these
eating
hills.
one whole cookie.
Slippery hills.
So let me know in the comments what cookies you want to see next. Carrot cake shortbread cookies, ginger snap cream cookies, or cookie
Kangaroo
cups. Also
defensive
guys, sorry
pushes
for the late video. I completely forgot it was Monday yesterday, so
didn't
I
see
thought
it.
just
I
to
saw
upload
it.
it today. And since I uploaded it late, I actually have a surprise in the description box. So don't forget to check that out. And I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all your support. See you on my next upload. Bye guys.
Melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
Going to ground. She says, I smell it, Dad. I smell it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's the question. They take off so quickly and they hide so well. She smells it. She says, I know it was there, Dad. I only just saw the
Hi guys,
Its rear
Lainey,
end and its
today I'm
tail
here at the Taste
when it
Make Studios,
hopped
and I
off.
invited my friend Ariel from Ariel Keeping It Real.
Hi guys.
Thanks for joining
Kangaroo
with me
hunt.
today.
I'm so happy to be here, Lainey. Thank you for
Well, back
having
to the
me
car.
on the channel.
I am
Yay! And if
sweating
you
like a
guys haven't
pig.
checked out her channel, you must check out her channel. Her content is amazing, and she does funny
That
stuff
was
too.
a really tough
Is that the biggest
hike,
risk?
wasn't it, sweetie?
I know, it's huge.
Oh,
So today I
slopes
will be
are
making a chocolate flourless
really,
cake.
really,
Gluten-free?
really bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The
And what are you
hills.
making?
Strawberry
Really
rhubarb
steep.
compote. Not with this.
Awesome. Let's begin.
And we don't have tall mountains here in Australia.
Then you're gonna
Boy.
add 1 ounce of semi-sweet chocolate chips,
That's a workout.
and then you're gonna let it melt. You'll see later how the chocolate's gonna look like. Meanwhile, you're going to mix 3 eggs,
Oh,
3/4 cup of white sugar, If you
Oh, I
don't
didn't get
want
to see
use
any
white sugar,
kangaroos
there
for
are
you
some other
guys.
things you can
I saw
use
two.
to sweeten the cake.
A day in my life as a
You
busy
can
photographer and studio owner
agave
with my trusty
nectar, and
assistants,
honey.
James and
I will
Vitamins.
list the exact
Breakfast and
ingredients in the
B12 to
description
kickstart my
box.
morning with energy for the day.
But I use
Magnesium
white sugar
when it's time to wind down and enjoy my
since
evening.
that's what I had on me.
When it's time for bed,
And
melatonin
then
will
you're
help me
going
get
to
the
continue
perfect sleep.
adding the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then you're going to mix it.
This is Eco Valley. Or Echo Valley. I don't know how you call it.
And this is how the chocolate's going to look like. It looks really good, right guys?
All that over there is the Eco property.
So I had just
on that
removed
side.
the chocolate from the double boiler, and it was really warm.
We're up
And I
on
was
top
just
of a hill,
explaining to Ariel what would
which
happen
is a
if I pour it
well-known
into the chocolate mixture
dumping
immediately.
spot.
It would cook the eggs.
So,
we waited a couple
a lot of
minutes,
fly tippers.
And now we are pouring it into the chocolate mixture.
And there's the remains of fly tipping. Rubbish.
So for this recipe, I used a springform
More
pan
rubbish over
because,
there,
the consistency
where she's
of this
going
cake
off to.
is very moist, and I knew I would
Some
struggle
sort of
removing
bag
it since I
hanging
didn't
from a
brush the
tree
paper, so I just used this, which is
that's flown away.
really easy to use.
There was even
And then you're
a
gonna bake it at 300
car
degrees
here
Fahrenheit for 30 minutes.
2
Then you're
weeks
gonna let
ago, I
sit
think
for
it
30
was, would have
minutes,
been.
And then place it on your serving plate.
I don't think it made it all the way up
However
here
you
though.
like, I just use powdered sugar
And
some
somebody said,
strawberries
"Does
and
anybody
raspberries."
own this car?"
Also, you
Yeah,
want to have
it
a
was
look at her
stolen.
channel because she's all about healthy eating. She has great tips, great ideas how to cook stuff, and she makes it really fun because of her
Remains of an
personality.
iPhone or some sort of phone.
try our flourless chocolate cake.
Yum.
To try at the same
Gluten-free
time.
flour.
Gluten-free
All the
too.
guts are being
Flourless, okay,
taken
here we
out.
go. I'm getting that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, they post signs here all the time.
Just a little,
that,
little, see?
anybody caught dumping will be subject to a $4,000 fine.
Wow.
I think it's 4,000.
It is so rich. That is rich. That is
Doesn't
really.
stop them though. It's so secluded.
That is
A
the
day in
best.
my life as a busy
So
photographer and
glad.
studio owner.
As you know,
with
when
my
we
trusty
first connected,
assistants,
there were several
James and
people on my channel that
Breakfast
asked
and
me
B12
how to
to
make
kickstart my
gluten-free
morning
flourless
with
chocolate
energy
cake,
for the
and I didn't know how, and I wasn't
When it's
really
time to
interested in
wind down and
trying.
enjoy
So
my
I'm really appreciative of
When it's
you
time for bed,
for coming today to
melatonin
taste
will
me
help
and
me
showing me
get
how to
the
make
perfect
this. And as you saw when we tried it, I went straight for that berry, which I think is an indication of the kind of dessert lover that I am.
And I think
So
there's been a
let's
couple of
head over
dumped
to her
cars on
channel,
the road
click her
coming
face,
down
and she'll
too.
show you how to make.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Signs that that
Thanks for
dumped and set on
watching. Bye,
fire.
guys.
Ciao.
Click the
They've never
subscribe
done
for
that
more
before.
awesome recipes, like
Never
and
had
share
dump
with your
cars
friends,
here
and
before.
watch more of my yummy, awesome videos.
On this road.
Okay. I feel
Which is strange
I'm
because
going
it is
to
so
be
secluded.
making- So today we're going to be I will be make. So today. What are we making? Yeah. Oh, so today.
She
Hi, guys,
chased 2
it's
kangaroos so
Lainey, and
far.
we're happy tasting
Dragged
it.
me down these hills.
Hi guys, it's Lainey.
Slippery hills.
Look at that feel.
Keep on going. Kangaroo just went into the bushes here.
Fill the glass with some.
She didn't see it, I saw it. Gone to ground. She says, "I smell it, Dad. I smell it." Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's the question.
Hi guys, it's holiday baking time, and
Take off
today
so
I will be
quickly
sharing
and
with
they
you
hide
how to
it
make
so
this
well.
quick and easy cake mix cookie bars. So
She says,
let's
"I know it
begin.
was there, Dad."
In a large bowl, you're going to add 1
I
box
only
of yellow
just
cake
saw
mix,
its rear
1
end and
small
its
box
tail.
of
When
vanilla
it-
pudding,
A day in my life as a busy photographer
and you're going to mix it with a whisk. Once everything is mixed in very well,
to kickstart my morning with
add
energy for the day.
2 eggs,
Magnesium when it's time to wind
a
down and
1/4
enjoy
cup
my
of water,
evening. When it's time
3/4
for bed,
cups of
melatonin
vegetable
will help me
oil,
get the perfect sleep.
1 cup of mini Christmas M&Ms, half a
This
cup
is
of
Eco
chocolate
Valley.
chips. And then you're
Or
going to
Echo
mix this
Valley.
until everything is
There
well
you
combined.
call it.
I suggest mixing with a spoon because it's much easier.
All that over there.
And to get the complete
Is
recipe,
the,
head over to my blog, simplybakings.com.
property.
Pour batter
On that
into a
side.
9 by 13 inch pan.
We're
I
up
use
on top of
parchment
a hill,
paper in the pan
which is a
just because it is
well-known
much easier to
dumping
remove
spot.
the cookie bars and cut them into nice,
a lot of fly
evenly
tippers.
pieces. Spread out the dough evenly in the pan.
And there's
Bake
the
it at
remains of fly
350
tipping.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Rubbish.
Manger, c'est
More
comme
rubbish over there,
ça fait du
where
bien.
she's going off to. Some sort of bag hanging from a tree,
Vache qui rit, parce que c'est meilleur de rire.
flown away. There was even
Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35
here.
minutes. Just keep an eye on
2
it.
weeks ago, I think it would have been.
So I removed it from the pan and then I let it sit out for
I
about
think it
15
made it all
minutes
the
so
way
it
up
could
here,
cool
though.
down. And then to make the
somebody
perfect
said, "Is
edges I was
anybody own
talking
this
about,
car?"
I cut off the sides
it was
and
stolen.
the edges were the best part, guys. It was so good. I love the crispiness of it, so I kept that to myself. And that's
Make
it.
of an
This is a
iPhone
pretty
or
easy
some sort of
recipe.
phone.
If you don't have cake mix available, I do have a similar recipe to this, made from scratch. I will link that in the
Oh, the
description
guts are being
box.
taken
So
out.
guys, I'm thinking of adding a new series next year. What do you
Yeah, they
think?
post signs
Baking on
here
a
all the
budget,
time,
5 items or less.
Anybody caught dumping will
Quarterly
be
or monthly
subject
baking
to a
favorites?
$4,000
Let me
fine.
know in the
I think it's
comments, or if you guys
4,000.
have any other ideas. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching,
stop
and I
them,
will
though.
see you on my next upload.
So
Bye,
secluded.
guys.
Day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, James and Bedman. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
And I think there's been a couple of dumped cars on the road coming down too.
Hey, Simply
Signs
Bakers,
that,
it's Lainey, and
they were
today I'm
dumped and
sharing
set on fire.
a delicious, easy vegan cake. You guys will love this. I had got a lot of
And they've
compliments
never
for
done
this
that
recipe.
before.
So
Never
let's
had dumped
begin.
cars here before.
So in a large bowl, you're going to
On
add
this road.
1 package of Devil's Food Cake Mix. Now you have to get the vegan version. I will list
Which is
it in the
strange because it is so
description box and a link
secluded.
where you can purchase it, and it's super affordable. Next, add the instant coffee granules. If you are serving this to children, feel free to omit this. Next, add the ground
She's
cinnamon.
chased 2 kangaroos so far.
1
Dragged me
cups
down
of
these
water,
hills. Slippery hills.
vegetable oil. So to bind the cake, I use egg replacers. I can't remember
on
what I
trying.
use, but you need to
Kangaroo
use
just went into the
3
bushes
eggs worth
here.
of egg replacers. I will list in the description box what I use,
She
but I
didn't
am
see it. I
exploring
saw
what
it.
is best to use for baking, that is egg replacers. I do have a favorite one.
Going to
and
ground.
I didn't use that one because that's my favorite, so I'm trying
She
to branch
smell
out.
that.
But anyway, you're going to continue
Smell it.
mixing with your handheld mixer until
Where'd it
everything is
go?
mixed well. It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes.
Where'd it go? That's the question. They take off so quickly
So once you're done
and they
mixing,
hide
you're
it so
going to grab
well.
a 9 by 13 inch pan, and you're going to grease it
Yeah, she
before
smells it.
adding in the dough or the batter. And isn't this pan pretty? I actually bought this just for this
She
recipe.
says, I know it was there, Dad.
So all my new friends here on Simply Bakings,
I only
don't forget
just
to
saw the
subscribe so you can get all
its
of my
rear
new
end and its
latest
tail.
recipes.
And
I
it-
would love it if you guys would
A
do
day in
that.
my life as a busy
Anyway, back to
photographer
the
and
recipe.
studio owner with
You're
my
going to
trusty
get a
assistants,
spatula and
James
you're
and
going to
Bedman.
just spread out
Breakfast
the
and B12
cake
to
mix
kickstart my morning
or
with
the
energy for the day.
batter
Magnesium
until
when
it's
it's time to
evenly
wind down and
balanced,
enjoy
and
my
then
evening.
pop it in the
When it's time for
oven
bed,
and take a look
melatonin will
here.
help me get the perfect
So allow
sleep.
the cake to cool for at
Popped
least
off.
30 minutes and then go ahead and cut into it. This cake was so
Kangaroo
delicious.
hunt.
I actually gave it to my sister-in-law and she brought it to work.
Well, back to the
and she
car.
got so
I
many
am
reviews
sweating
of
like
how
a pig.
delicious it is. And one thing I love about this recipe, it is so easy to make, and it's
That was a
foolproof, guys.
really tough
And it's vegan. That's
hike,
the key
wasn't it,
there.
sweetie?
So if you don't want to make it vegan, you can go ahead and
the
add eggs
slopes
if
are
you'd like. If not,
really,
go use those
really,
egg
really
replacers.
bad.
Okay, anyway,
The
I
hills.
hope you guys like this recipe.
Really
Give it a
steep.
thumbs up, and I will see you on my next upload on Friday. Bye, guys.
And we don't have tall mountains here in Australia. But boy, that's a workout. Oh, I didn't get to see any kangaroos for you guys. I saw 2 scampering off into the bush. There's one. Anybody see the kangaroo down there?
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Cookie
Donkey.
Mondays. Today, we will be making strawberry cookies with chocolate chips. Let's begin.
Supposed to be on the
The
racetrack.
ingredients you'll need are strawberry cake mix, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of oil, and some white
sees it
chocolate
now.
chips. If you don't have any, feel free to use semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Sees it
In a
now.
large bowl, add
Oh,
the
it's
strawberry
hopped
cake
away.
mix, the 2 eggs, and I know that looks like an eggshell that fell in, but it wasn't. I double checked. Then you're going to add the third cup of oil.
Wonderful.
Grab your handheld mixer and you're going to mix it. This cookie dough is very thick, so it's going to really stick to your handheld mixer, but it's okay. You can always remove it by using a spatula. And once everything is mixed in very well, you're going to add the chocolate chips or the white chocolate chips, whichever you preferred. Then mix it until everything is well combined. Once you're finished mixing, you're going to grab about 2 tablespoons of cookie dough and form a ball. Now, if you want to, you can use an ice cream scooper like what I did because it made all the cookies uniform. And then I took my wooden spoon because I didn't want my cookies so fluffy, and I patted it down to make it spread out when it bakes. Then I baked it for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 minutes. As always, I leave my cookies on the cookie pan to bake for about a couple more minutes before transferring it to a cookie rack. The first batch of cookies, which was this one, I did not flatten it out. I left it as is, and it took 15 minutes to bake, and it was very chewy. These cookies, I flattened it out. It only took 12 minutes to bake, but it was more crunchy. These cookies were very delicious. I love that the strawberry cake or the strawberry cookies were very, and then there was the white chocolate and the semi-sweet chocolate. Just gave a great balance to the cookies. Thank you so much for requesting this recipe. I really enjoyed making this, and let me know what you want to see on the next Cookie Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Around. There's a cockatoo. Cockatoo down there. And a hare in the middle of the field there. I don't know if you can see it. There he is. And one running towards it.
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistant,
Hi everyone.
James and Vitamins.
I hope everyone
Breakfast
had a
and
great
B12
holiday.
to kickstart my morning with
Today's
energy for the
recipe
day.
is monkey bread,
Magnesium
which
when
is
it's time
such
to
a
wind down and
simple
enjoy my
and yummy
evening.
recipe
When
that
it's time for
everyone
bed,
will keep asking
melatonin
for
will help me
more.
get the perfect
Let's
sleep.
begin. You'll need refrigerated biscuit dough, brown sugar, butter or margarine, white sugar, and cinnamon.
She's noticed.
I found that the easiest way to mix the dough and the sugar is to get a Ziploc bag and add the sugar and cinnamon.
So it might get a little bumpy
Shake to mix the
for you guys. There's 3 here.
Now there are various sizes.
She wants this one. That's over here next to the thing. She's noticed it. She's noticed it. There she's off. Grass is not the most even thing to run on. She's too fast for me, dude. Too fast. No, you can't go full pelt. Not when you're tied to your daddy.
You can use any type,
Yeah.
but using a thumb
Can't go full pelt. You can see how much they envisage expanding this retirement.
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, James and Vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
The dough, set that aside.
Well, it's not retirement village.
To make the sauce,
It's
the butter or the margarine.
old folks' home.
So when the butter or margarine is completely melted, add the
It's not a retirement village because you can't buy into it.
Then mix
So you have to
until the brown sugar
pay
or margarine is completely
a
mixed.
rent for it.
Then you're going to pour
I
the
don't know what
sauce
these
into the pan. Like this.
containers are doing here. They've been here for years. Yeah.
Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes.
Extra storage.
Soon your house will smell so good. After 35
But yeah, with a
minutes,
roundabout
remove the monkey
there.
bread from the oven and let it
It's got a
sit for
saw
about
line running
10
through it.
minutes.
There and there. So you can see that they're intending to run the
Then
road
grab a plate and place the monkey bread on it.
through here
Doesn't it look really good?
and build a lot more.
You can now pull apart
units.
the pieces or wait for at least an hour or best overnight.
They'll probably have to
Bread,
demolish
which
the
I like
laundry to do it.
I want to thank all my subbies who have supported and encouraged me. I look forward to 2013 with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.
Yeah, well that's our fun for the day. Chasing hare. Well, see you later everyone. Have a fantastic day. Good, wonderful morning everybody.
Today in my
Hi
life as a
guys,
busy photographer
today
and
we will be
studio owner with my
making
trusty
white
assistants,
chocolate
James and
Oreo
Vitamin.
stuffed cookies.
Breakfast and B12
Let's
to kickstart my
begin.
morning with energy for
In
the
a
day.
large bowl,
Magnesium
add
when it's time to
3/4
wind down and
cups
enjoy my
of
evening.
white sugar,
When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the
3/4
perfect
cups
sleep.
of packed brown sugar,
We're at the
and aren't
motocross
these cards
track.
so cute?
There's the finish
1
line.
cup of butter or margarine
Goes all the way up the
softened,
hill.
1
And they're getting
teaspoon of
prepared for
vanilla
this
extract,
weekend, it looks like. On the long leaves, but she's still pulling.
and 1 large egg. Then you're going to mix it with a beater, or you can use a wooden spoon or regular spoon. Instead of using all-purpose flour, I use something called self-rising flour that generally had baking powder and salt in it, so I didn't need to
Play
add
idiot.
it. If you don't have self-rising flour, you can read more about what kind of flour you can use on my blog, which will be linked in the description box. In the same bowl, add 2 1/4 cups of self-rising flour. Then you're going to add the white chocolate chips.
It says no
Continue
animals
mixing with a
allowed.
spoon. After you're
But
finished mixing all the
except
white
for kangaroos
chocolate chips,
and
grab
bush
1
turkeys.
Oreo and grab the cookie dough, and you're going to roll it up into a ball. Once you're finished making 2 of them, grab your Oreo and you're going to mash it together. Be careful not to press too hard because you might crack the Oreo.
That guy in that truck
And
is
once
having
you're
a lot of
finished,
fun.
you're going to place it on your cookie pan. Make sure
Still
you leave
spinning his
enough
wheels
room for it to spread out.
along the
You're going
top
to bake
there,
it for
of the range.
375 degrees Fahrenheit for 14 to 16 minutes. And this is how it's going to look like when it's finished. Transfer it to a cookie rack after 2 minutes sitting on the pan.
Might be getting new
Go ahead and
tyres.
eat your cookie. And this is how it's going to look like inside. What is your favorite cookie?
There's a lot
Let
of
me know
walkers
in the
that
comments,
come down
and
here and he's
we
flying
just
around
might
this
see
corner
this here.
sideways.
Thanks
He
for
almost
watching,
lost
guys.
it.
Bye.
A day in my life as a busy photographer and studio owner with my trusty assistants, James and Vitamins. Breakfast and B12 to kickstart my morning with energy for the day. Magnesium when it's time to wind down and enjoy my evening. When it's time for bed, melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
Good, wonderful morning everybody. We're at the motocross track. There's the finish line. It goes all the way up the hill. And they're getting prepared for the weekend, it looks like. On the long leaves, but she's still pulling.
Hi guys, happy almost Valentine's Day. Today I'm going to be
idiot.
sharing with you how to make s'mores pops. This is more of a step-by-step video and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you to all of you who asked me to make Valentine's Day treats. Let's begin. So you're going to need some candy melts. You can
Says
choose
no
whatever color you like
animals
and then you're going to
allowed.
melt it.
But
You're going to need
Except for
jet
kangaroos and
puffed
bush
marshmallow
turkeys.
cream. You can get this at any local grocery store. This is how it looks like, or you can probably just melt some marshmallows, graham crackers, assorted sprinkles, preferably Valentine's Day themed, and popsicle sticks or cake pop sticks. I started off with the
That
marshmallow
guy in
cream
that
and
truck is
I just
having a
spread
lot
it
of
over
fun.
the graham crackers on both of them.
he's still spinning his wheels along the top there.
Then I added
All
the
around.
chocolate on both of the graham crackers. Then I took the popsicle stick and I used it to spread out the chocolate, placed it on the graham cracker and took the graham cracker
Might be
too.
getting new
And
tyres.
then I gently pushed it together. Be careful not to press the graham crackers too hard because you will break the graham cracker. Then I set the s'mores aside to allow the chocolate to harden. So I repeated the process again, adding the marshmallow cream, the chocolate, and then spreading out with a stick, took the other graham cracker and pressed it together.
Melatonin will help me get the perfect sleep.
And look at that layer, it looks so delicious. So set the s'more aside and continue making the rest of the s'mores. Once you're finished making all the s'mores, then you're going to take the very first s'more that you made, dip it into the chocolate. Now make sure your chocolate is semi-runny because it's easier to dip the chocolate.
It looks like.
Next, you're going to add the sprinkles. I just took the s'mores and pressed it onto the sprinkles. And since I was running out of pink chocolate, I just used my spoon to spread the chocolate on the s'mores. Took out the extra chocolate. Then I added the sprinkles and then set it down to allow it to dry. And that's it. This is a great treat for your friends, especially on Valentine's Day because it's so simple and it's really good. And if you don't want to make this for Valentine's Day, just switch out the colors and you can eat this every day. So what will you be making this Valentine's Day? Let me know in the comments.
And bush turkeys.
Happy baking! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This helps spread the message to other people who want to learn how to bake. And just so you know, I upload 2 videos a week. On Mondays, I upload all about cookies, and Fridays, it's desserts galore. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.
Still spinning his wheels along the top there, top of the range. Might be getting new tyres.
Hey guys, it's Cookie Mondays, and today I'm showing
There's a lot of
you
walkers that come down here, and he's flying around this corner sideways. He almost lost it.
Today I got to work with Lindsay Ann. We decided to do a themed dessert recipe, which is the eggnog. So say hi to Lindsay Ann.
Hi Lainey, hi guys, it's Lindsay Ann from Lindsay Ann Bakes, and over on my channel we are going to be making eggnog cupcakes. I am super excited about this collaboration. Over on my channel I share all kinds of desserts and party treats that I think you guys are going to love, so be sure to stop by and say hi.
That eggnog cupcake looks delicious, but before you guys head over there, let me share with you how to make eggnog cookies.
There's a car up the top of the bridge.
Bowl, add the melted butter,
down here.
add some sugar, and you're going to mix this until it is light and fluffy. Next, add 1 egg, mix it, and then you're going to add the vanilla extract and mix everything until it's all combined. Set this bowl aside, and then in a medium-sized bowl, add 4½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt,
and of course I've got my camera out. This is actually a public road.
You're going to mix
it's not a private road, so. But unfortunately, in Queensland, I think it's for most of Australia, if you record anything on a private camera, it's you can't use it for prosecution.
A little bit of the egg.
So anything on dash cameras and things like that, can't use it for prosecution. So the police can't use it. Unlike the UK where they can.
So this is how it should look like when you're done adding all of the ingredients, and then you're going to mix in a small bowl some sugar and nutmeg. And what you're going to do is you're going to take some of the cookie dough in your hand and make a ball, and you're going to roll it in the sugar nutmeg mixture and then place it on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper or a baking mat. So if you're making large cookies, you're going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 16 to 17 minutes or until golden brown. So these cookies are crispy around the edges and then soft and chewy in the inside. It turned out so great. I love these cookies. My husband took them to his work and they raved about it. I'm sure you guys will love it as well. So don't forget to head over to Lindsay Ann's channel to watch the eggnog cupcakes and subscribe to see more new delicious cookie recipes or any dessert recipes. And if you have any friends that love snickerdoodle recipes or snickerdoodle cookies, please share this video with them. They might just love this twist that I added, which is the eggnog. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next upload. Bye!
Goes all the way up the hill, and they're getting prepared for the weekend, it looks like. On the long leaves, but she's still pulling.
Hi guys, it's Lainey and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a 2-ingredient copycat recipe for crunch candy. You guys seem to really love these series of 5 ingredients or less or no bake, so I'm going to share with you another delicious one. All you'll need is 2 cups of dark chocolate chips and some Rice Krispies. Take parchment paper and cover it with your 8x8 pan, and I have this cute little mat. I will tell you where I got that in the description box. And you're just going to spray it down so it's easier to remove. Then add the dark chocolate into the saucepan. Make sure to keep on eyeing it so you won't burn the chocolate. Then I added some Rice Krispies into the mat and the baking pan. And notice how the chocolate's a little bit thicker than I wanted it to be, so I added some shortening, and that is optional. And notice how silky the chocolate is. Make sure to use the butter flavored shortening, that tastes so much better. And then all you're going to do is just pour it into the pan and into the silicone spoon.
Might be getting new tires.
I find it easier to add the chocolate using a pastry bag. You can also use a Ziploc bag and then just squeeze it out. And that's pretty much it. And what I did was kind of stretch it out a little bit so the chocolate can sink in. And then I popped it in the refrigerator for about an hour. And guys, this was so good. Go right now and make some of this because it's so much better and it doesn't have all those extra additives. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you want to see more videos like this. I will see you on my next upload. Bye guys.
Play idiot. It says no animals allowed, but except for kangaroos and bush turkeys.
Hello guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make brownie bites. It only takes 3 ingredients and it will take you less than 5 minutes to put it together. Let's begin! In a large bowl, you're going to add the butter and you're going to melt it in the microwave. It took me about 30 seconds. And then I took some brownie mix and added it to the bowl. And then I took a spoon and I mixed it until everything was mixed in.
Over the range.
And once everything is mixed in, it's going to look like this. Then take some chocolate chip chunks. I use Max Brenner's, the best chocolates I've tasted yet, especially the dark chocolate. It is so delicious.
There's a lot of walkers.
And then I continue mixing it until everything was well combined. This recipe is so rich. It's really for the chocolate lovers. I actually have a chocolate lover series here, so check those out if you are a chocolate lover like me. And then once you're finished mixing, you're going to take your ice cream scoop, and I use the smallest ice cream scoop that I have, and I just scooped out the chocolate and then placed it onto my serving plate. And about 30 minutes before I serve, I placed it in the refrigerator for it to chill, and then I just sprinkled some chocolate. To make these brownie bites even better, dip them in white chocolate. This is such a great dessert to bring to parties. It's quick and easy, and guests will love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you want to see more quick and easy dessert recipes, or just let me know what you want to see on the next upload. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.
Go for some turkey. Could you? Yeah. And of course I've got my camera out. This is actually a public road. It's not a private road, so. But unfortunately, in Queensland, I think it's for most of Australia.
Hi everyone.
If you record anything on a private camera,
it's not a typical fruit salad.
You can't use it
The ingredients you will need is fruit cocktail,
for prosecution.
Drinks, nutty cocoa, Nestle cream, and this is optional.
So anything on dash cameras and things like that, can't use it for prosecution. So the police can't use it.
Make sure you get rid of all
Unlike the UK where they can.
Then you're going to add the Nestle cream. You can actually buy Nestle cream at the grocery store or at Walmart, which is about 40
My faith is sealed.
cheaper than buying it.
Yes, master. I believe, master. Good wonderful morning, everybody. We're at the motocross track.
The dam, stand ready.
There's the finish line. Goes all the way up the
Then
hill.
add the macaroni
My
mixture.
feet.
And they're getting
And then
prepared
add
for the weekend, it
Make
looks
sure you
like.
strain it as well.
On the long leads, but she's still
All
pulling.
the fruits and the
I
pastry.
gladly
Add the
obey.
melted cocoa all the way through. Then mix it well. Mako foods.
Tea plate, idiot.
You will find melted cocoa, also known as coconut charge, with some toppings.
Summoning
These two
is
ingredients you
complete.
would actually have
The
to get
dam, stand ready.
Now at this time, we can add one for condensed milk.
Where shall my blood be
There's no
spilled?
animals allowed,
Fruit salad that has been very,
But-
very smooth.
except for kangaroos
So
and
mix
bush
everything
turkeys.
thoroughly, and fruit salad is best
I
served
gladly
chilled.
obey.
And whenever I serve fruit salad, I
dam,
refrigerate
stand ready.
overnight. Now there
Thy
are many ways to
summon
make
master is
Filipino fruit
complete.
salad, and I have shown you the way
I
my
wish
mom taught
only
me.
to serve.
I have eaten fruit salad with bite-sized cheese,
Thy
mini
bidding,
marshmallows,
master.
That
fresh
guy in that
pineapple
truck was having a lot of fun.
and jackfruit in
The
it.
dam,
But I
stand ready.
personally love fruit salad. How
Still
I make
spinning
it
his
for you
wheels
guys.
along the
Thank you
top
for
there.
watching.
Summoning
Don't
Range
forget
is
to like this
complete.
video, subscribe for more awesome
Where
recipes,
shall my blood be
and let me
spilled?
know if you want more Filipino
Yes,
recipes by commenting. Bye guys!
Might be getting new tyres.
I wish only to serve. Thy
There's a lot of walkers
More
that
gold
come
is
down here, and he's
Summon my fate is dam, stand ready. Thy will be done. Yes, master. I gladly obey. My life for Nezul. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
flying around this corner sideways. He almost lost it.
Night beckons.
Oh, Takani. That's okay.
What is it
So there's a
now?
car behind me.
Hi
There's a
everyone,
car up
today
the top of the
we're
road.
making chocolate
Very
chip
well. Down here.
cheese cookies.
Bush turkey.
Let's begin. The
That
ingredients
was
you
my
will need
plan.
is 1 8-ounce cream cheese,
Bush turkey.
2 teaspoons of vanilla
Geez, I
extract,
haven't had my breakfast yet. Go us for some
1/4
turkey.
cup of sugar,
Forces are under attack.
and then you're going to mix everything very well.
Could you?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Then
Thy
Hey.
will
grab your
be done.
seamless
Of course, I've got my
croissant
camera
rolls.
out. This is
I bought
actually
the
a
mini
public
kind,
road.
so this was
It's
a
not a
little bit
private
smaller,
road,
so I had to
so-
use
Thy
2
will
cans because
be
there's
But
different sizes.
unfortunately,
And then you're
in
going to open all the
Queensland,
way, and then
I
you're
think it's
going
for
to
most
put
of
your
Australia,
cream cheese
Thy will
filling
if you
inside.
record anything on
Just
a
like
private
this.
camera,
Yes, master.
it's you can't use it for prosecution.
Next, grab half a
My
cup of
life
mini
for
chocolate
Nezul.
chips. I use the regular
So
size.
anything on dash cameras,
and it was
things
a
like
little
that,
bit
can't
too
use it for
large
prosecution.
for
glad
the
to the
size
police
of
can't
the
use it.
croissant rolls that I use.
Unlike the
So I
UK
chose
where they
just
can.
the mini size. Or if you'd like, you can just chop up this
What?
chocolate chips to smaller pieces.
What is it now?
Next, you're going to roll it
Must
up
hunt soon.
like
I wish
so.
only to serve. Yes, master.
Then grab your saran wrap and wrap the cookie dough tightly. And then you're going to refrigerate it for at least 6 hours, or it's best if you do it overnight. When you're ready to use these cookies,
I
put it to your
What is it now?
pan and let it bake.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
Good wonderful morning,
You're going to
everybody.
allow it to bake for 350 degrees
I
Fahrenheit.
bow.
and
Motocross
12
track.
minutes.
Summon
The finish
And allow it
line,
to sit on the bottom
It's
for
all the
5
way up the
minutes to
hill.
let it finish baking.
and they're getting prepared for the weekend, it looks like.
must hunt
On
soon.
the long leads, but she's still
So these
pulling.
cookies were
that.
delicious. The texture was
My
not
life for
what I was
Nezul.
expecting. I was expecting it to be a little bit on the crunchy side, but
vow
surprisingly it was less hostile. Also, the cookie was 4 or 5 hours later, and it got kind of soggy. So I strongly suggest to serve it as soon as you finish baking it, because it will get soggy and it will be a little bit longer. At least that's how mine turned out. Also, this cookie reminded me of breakfast food, something that I'd eat during breakfast. Let me know what you guys think when you try it.
Except for kangaroos and bush turkeys.
If you have any recipes that you would like me to try, let me know. Comment in the bottom, and I will try my best to try it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye, guys. Click to subscribe for more awesome recipes.
Summoning is complete.
That guy in that truck is having a lot of fun. He's still spinning his wheels.
Summoning is complete.
Along the top there, of the range.
Thy bidding, master.
Upgrade complete.
Might be getting new tyres. There's a lot of walkers that come down here, and he's flying around this corner sideways. He almost lost it.
My fate is sealed. Yes, master. My fate is sealed. Greetings.
You thought of that? That was my plan.
Hey guys, it's Lainey. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this pretzel cake. This is a sweet, salty dessert, so if you love those types of desserts, let's begin. So in a large bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of melted butter, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 eggs. And then you're going to take your handheld mixer and you're going to mix it until everything is mixing very well.
Everybody.
Then in the same bowl, you're going to add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of salt, and you're just going to continue mixing.
Up the hill, and they're getting prepared for the weekend.
Then you're going to add half a cup of the crushed pretzels and about half of the chocolate chips, and you're going to continue mixing it until it's well combined. And then you're going to add the batter into the 8x8 pan, which I had added parchment paper, and I also rolled it down to remove. And then I added the rest of the pretzels and then popped this in the oven to bake. So while this was baking, I made my chocolate to drizzle over the cake, which is just the rest of the chocolate chips and 2 teaspoons of oil, and I just warmed it up for like 30 minutes or 30 seconds. So using the same spoon, I just drizzled the chocolate over the cake.
Except for kangaroos.
And oh my goodness, guys, the sweet and the salty of the pretzels, or the saltiness of the pretzels, just made this so delicious. My sister actually brought this to her work, and all of them loved it. I'm sure you guys will love it too. This hits the spot if you're a chocolate lover who also likes to add a little salt when eating chocolate. It's very thick and very cake-like. I'm sure you guys will love it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some breakfast desserts, a cake recipe, or cupcakes. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. You made it to the very end. Please do subscribe to get all of my latest recipes.
I'll be getting new tyres.
And if you want to watch more videos like these, click anywhere on the screen.
Where shall my blood be?
There's a lot of walkers that come down here, and he's flying around this corner. So
summoning is complete.
Much colder outside.
sideways. He almost lost it.
Summoning is complete.
Oh, Takani.
First thing you're going to do is preheat.
That's okay. Oh, there's a car behind me. There's a car up the top of the road. Not down here. Bush turkey. It is, sweetie. Bush turkey. Geez, I haven't had my breakfast yet. Go for some turkey.
Proceed. Greetings.
Could you?
Now you want to grab a separate.
Yeah. And of course, I've got my camera out. This is actually a public road. It's not a private road, so. But unfortunately, in Queensland, and I think it's for most of Australia, if you record anything on a private camera, it's you can't use it for prosecution.
The shadows and stand ready.
So anything on dash cameras, things like that, can't use it for prosecution. So the police can't use it. Unlike the UK where they can.
I must hunt soon. The restless dead await.
Birdies.
Into the oven and let
The shadows. Greetings. Very well.
So once it's nicely
You thought of that?
and take it out of the oven.
Death rages. That was my plan. I hunger. Agreed, sealed. Very well. You thought of that? Very well. Agreed.
Wonderful morning,
That was my
everybody.
plan. Agreed.
We're at the motocross track.
You thought of that?
It's the finish line. Goes all the way up the hill. And they're getting prepared for the weekend, it looks like. And on the long leads, but she's still pulling.
Hi guys, it's Winnie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you Cookie Monday's chocolate stuffed marshmallow candy. Very delicious. Let's begin. So in a large bowl, you're going to add some all-purpose flour.
Agreed.
And in this bowl, I also
That
added
was
the
my
baking
plan.
soda.
You thought of
Then
that?
you're going to add the cocoa powder.
Very well.
And you're going to mix it
That
until
was
it is
my
well combined.
plan.
Says no animals.
Set this bowl aside, and then in another bowl, you're going to mix together the butter and the sugars until it is nice and fluffy. Then add the eggs and the vanilla extract and continue mixing until it is well combined. So once the wet ingredients is mixed together very well, go ahead and add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients.
It's just spinning its wheels. On the top there. All around.
You thought of that? Agreed. Very well.
So once you're done mixing the cookie dough, you're gonna get some marshmallows.
getting new
Make sure you
tires.
freeze the marshmallows, and they defrost really fast. And you're going to place it in the
There's a
center
lot
of the
of
cookie,
walkers
and
out
you're
there
going to
coming
cover
down.
it. Then place it on your cookie pan.
Agreed. You thought of that?
So once I
That was
placed
my
the
plan.
cookie dough onto the cookie pan, I pressed it down and then added the chocolate chips
That was my
and pressed it
plan.
into the cookie.
I bow to you.
So bake the cookies at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 to 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Allow it to cool.
Morning, everybody.
And that's it. Super easy recipe and
We're at the
so
motocross
good.
track.
I love the marshmallow taste. Even though the marshmallows disappeared, I
all the
think
way
it
up
also
the
gives the
hill.
cookie a nice
And they're
look
getting
to it.
prepared for the
So
weekend.
let me know in the comments if you guys decide to make this and let me know what you
she's
want
still
to
pulling.
see on the next Cookie Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. This helps spread the message to other people who want to learn how to bake.
They play
And
idiots.
just so you know, I upload 2 videos a week. On Mondays, I upload all about cookies, and Fridays, it's desserts galore. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.
It says no animals allowed, but except for kangaroos and bush.
Research complete.
Good wonderful morning, everybody. We're at the motocross track. There's the finish line. It goes all the way up the hill. And they're getting prepared for the weekend, it looks like.
Today's
On the long
episode
leads, she's
is
still
sponsored by
pulling.
iHerb, a global leader in bringing the best overall value in natural products to customers all over the world. Hey Simply Bakers, on today's episode I will be sharing with you how to make a no-bake, quick and easy chocolate protein cupcake. Let's begin! You're going to need 7 ingredients, and And in a medium-sized bowl, add the chocolate protein. I'm using Way Dark Chocolate Protein, which is only exclusive to iHerb.com. I will link it in the description box. Also, I prefer using whey protein when baking because it makes whatever I'm baking fluffier.
Wonderful morning, everybody.
So I added about a scoopful of the protein powder, and then I added some cacao powder. This actually has a lot of health benefits. I highly suggest adding this. I added about 2 tablespoons.
On the long legs, but she's still
full. And this is how it looks like. It looks like unsweetened cocoa powder, but it's organic cacao powder, which is much healthier. And then I added the baking powder. Then you're going to mix until well combined.
They play idiot.
Shall serve.
Once you're done mixing, set this bowl aside, and in another bowl, you're going to add all the wet ingredients, the almond milk, vanilla extract, egg whites, and your choice of sweetener. I use coconut sweetener. Now, with protein powder, it has a really strong taste. So I actually like to add a lot more sweetener just to take away the taste of protein powder. But if you like the taste and you don't mind the taste, you can put the sweetener in. So you're going to just whisk it all together until it is well combined. And then you're going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. And then continue mixing until it is well combined.
Just these wheels.
Favorite word, well combined, in this video.
Over the range.
Let's take a pause and talk about iHerb. I ordered a bunch of groceries online from iHerb and it was delivered to me within several days.
I'll be getting new tires.
Additionally, I was able to receive free shipping. There's also discounted shipping available. If you're outside the US, you can check out the link in the description box for shipping methods to your country. Something to note, because not all online stores guarantee this, but iHerb guarantees delivery of your order and guarantees you will receive the best overall value. It is also a California-based superstore with over 30,000 authentic brand name natural products that are sold in the US market. And my husband and I actually prefer buying items that are US based because it passes all the US standards. Also, if you're worried about your groceries melting or overheating, in my case, because I live in California, it is shipped from climate-controlled warehouse, so quality is guaranteed. So this is all the items I got from iHerb, and I didn't get to use everything, but if you guys want to see a future recipe using some ingredients I didn't use, let me know in the comments. So let's now get back to
They play idiot.
Once you're done mixing, you're going to add the mixture into any microwavable friendly container. I'm using silicone cups. These are microwavable friendly, or you can use souffle containers, right? Any dish that is microwavable friendly. I wanted to get the cupcake feature, so I'm using the silicone cups.
Except for kangaroos and bush turkeys.
So if you're going to use silicone cups, you're going to only need to warm it for 15 seconds first. And then if it needs a little bit more warming, 5 to 10 seconds more. And this is how it's going to look like when it's finished. Yes, I'm now down to 3. The first one I did a trial and I accidentally burned it because I cooked it for 30 seconds and that was way too long. I sprinkled it with some chocolate chips. These are dairy-free. And that's it, guys. It's a super easy recipe. You can also use this in a mug if you don't have silicone cups, but I will explain more. You can check it in the description box. And this is how it looks like inside. It is definitely a healthy version of a cupcake. You can taste the protein. So this is just for your quick pick-me-up when you are finished with working out and you want some protein, or you just need to add protein to your diet. This is a great way to do so. Be sure to check out the description box for any of the ingredients that I talked about. And I will see you on my next video.
Sideways.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Oh, Takani. That's okay. There was a car behind me.
Our town is
There's a car up at the top of the road. Not down here. Bush turkey. It is sweetie.
Hey Simply Bakers, today on Simply Bakings, I'm sharing with you how to make a pancake recipe.
I haven't had my breakfast yet.
It uses only 5 ingredients, it's dairy-free, and uses my favorite fruit, banana. So I'm sharing with you how to make banana oatmeal pancakes. Delicious, it is a crowd pleaser, and super duper easy. Well, let's begin.
Yeah. And of course, I've got my camera out. This is actually
So here's an overview of all the ingredients you will need for this recipe. And what's really neat, most likely you have all of this in the pantry.
I think it's for most of Australia.
So in a high-speed blender, you're going to add 2 red bananas. You're going to cut it into pieces and throw it in. Just like so.
So
if you haven't already, yes, you hit the subscribe button so you can get all of my latest recipes.
So anything on dash cameras, things like that, can't use it for prosecution.
Next,
so the police
add
can't
1
use
cup
it.
of rolled oats.
Unlike the UK where they can.
Just throw it all in. Then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. A 4th teaspoon of salt. My mushroom spoon, so cute. And 3/4 cups of soy milk. Then go ahead and grab the cover and you're going to blend it. I'm going to show you a little preview of me blending it. I kind of covered it with my hands before I started blending it because I don't want it to explode everywhere. And here you go. So this is not finished yet. You really want to blend it up until everything is nice and smooth.
The motocross track.
I'm using a Vitamix. I'm a huge fan of Vitamix. Before this, I used a Ninja blender, which worked well, but I have to say, hands down, Vitamix is awesome. So this is how it looks like after I blended it for about 30 seconds. This is not the consistency that you want. You want it smooth like pancake batter. So for a high-speed blender, it will probably take 2 to 3 minutes. And then for not a high-speed blender, it would take at least 5 minutes, I believe. You really have to blend it to make it like a pancake batter. So after you're done making the pancake batter, you're going to heat up the pan, light up your fire, low, medium, not too high.
Except for kangaroos and bush turkeys.
Or not too... Basically, you don't want to put the fire too hot because you will burn your pancake. And go ahead and pour your pancake batter into the pan and make sure you oil it or butter it up with some fake butter. My favorite thing to use, my favorite butter to use is Smart Balance. I love the taste of it and it actually reminds me of real butter. So once it's cooked, now it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes to cook on one side, and the other side, it should only take about 30 seconds. It shouldn't take very long.
I'll be getting new tires.
So once the pancakes are done cooking, go ahead and place it on a plate, just like so.
Almost lost it.
I like to top my pancakes with bananas, especially because this is a banana pancake. And I added some maple syrup, but if you have honey, you can go ahead and use that, or whatever syrup you want to use. And you guys, this tasted so delicious. I actually ate half of that stock for myself, gave the rest to my husband. I think, I can't remember. But it was delicious. The texture is just like pancakes, and you can actually taste the bananas. So if you love bananas, this recipe is just for you. Add some chocolate chips if you want, or some fake whipped cream, and here is your perfect breakfast. Guys, if you want to see more breakfast recipes, comment below more breakfast recipes. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and share with all your banana friends, my friends who love bananas.
Queensland.
I'll see you on my next upload.
I think it's for most of Australia.
Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.
If you record anything on a private camera, it's you can't use it.
Summoning is complete. My patience has ended. Summoning is complete.
For prosecution. So anything on dash cameras, things like that, can't use it for prosecution. So the police can't use it.
Hello guys, it's Lainey, and today I will be sharing with you something really neat and fun. that I actually haven't done on my channel. So my friend June from Kness Baking, I will link her right here, who decided instead of making baking food or like cupcakes or cakes, we decided to do a gift swap. So what that is, we buy gifts for each other from our countries and we open it in front of you guys. So, she's actually from Austria and I'm from Southern California, so I'm pretty excited to see what she put in the box.
There are a lot of people that walk down here, take their dogs and just go for a walk.
It actually sounds like it's broken here. Hopefully nothing broke. I'm really excited to see what
3 or 4 houses down here. That's it. 4 houses?
It kind of tore apart.
That's right.
But hopefully nothing fell out. So, again. And here's the table. All this stuff is so I will not do that. Okay, first item. It's a pan! Cool! So, this is just a regular old pan. It's pink. I think she noticed that my favorite color is pink. Probably because of all of the pink on my blog and everything. And it's perfect. Cook eggs and other neat stuff.
And it's still
the
here.
Next item is
right
fun
down
cakes.
the end.
I actually don't have this here, or I have never seen this
connect
brand.
onto another main
sprinkles,
street, but
and it's
it
color
got washed
red.
away and it's just so steep.
Christmas is almost coming up, guys.
Government never put it back.
Ooh, what is this? It's called Back of Lawton.
And they just
vegan.
lopped it off.
That's cool.
Big
it says 40,
blocks.
so maybe 40 calories. Maybe. Ooh, more sprinkles. These are duck sprinkles. And it's by Fun Cakes.
Well, quite steep and slippery.
Cupcake liners. I can never have enough cupcake liners. Purple.
Yes, well, I've got long legs today.
You can tell. Purple in the background. Ooh, what's in this bag?
Thought about taking a short
one.
But
cupcake. I mean,
this one gives them more chance of sniffing.
It's a wand.
Especially if she sees a kangaroo or something.
I don't have this. I'm not much of a cookie person. Actually, no, I take that back. I am. I actually have a series, Cookie Mondays. But like with cookie cutters, I'm really bad at those. But I will definitely try these. These are so cute. I love it. Ooh. It's a dishwasher brush. How cute is this? It's pink.
Well,
so there's still a lot more in here.
I'll try and record it. You already got to see a bush turkey.
Oh, it's this. So these are
let's see what else is around.
Cookie cutters, more cookie cutters.
Sees everyone.
So there's different kinds. There's moon, one with edges, stars. Neat. I'm making my own collection of cookie cutters. I'm super excited to use all of this. Oh. This looks really good. I really want to try this. Hey, it's my craft food. Milk chocolate. Open it and try it. I want to. What is this? It's called Tutti Frutti. It actually looks like Nerds.
Queen's Park.
I don't know if they still actually sell Nerds. I used to get this all the time.
Between here and
it looks like Nerds.
That water fountain over there is an off-leash area.
4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's by Red Vine. I don't know who
so yeah, we're along the Queen's Park. We've done that for a little while. Looks like they're pumping out the drains.
It doesn't really say if it's gum, but it has the flavor strawberry, cherry,
There's a couple of doggies off leash.
Let's mix it up a little bit.
But not many. And they are allowed to be off leash. The problem is they come running up to us.
Gummy bears! So these are gummy bears.
She doesn't know
called
whether to
Yeah, Harubu.
say hello or fight
Golden Bear.
when they run up to her.
I don't think I'm saying that right, but it looks very similar to the ones that we have here in California or in the States.
Always interesting.
It is a funnel. It felt like a funnel. Oh my god, I've always.
Last time we had the short leashes because we were walking along the road edge up there.
Ooh.
Dogs must be on leash past this point.
Oh, it's a pen. It's jet black, suitable for vegetarians. See if it has a smell. Nope, no smell.
So we're just going to go for a walk around Queen's Park.
Ooh,
let's go.
This is cute. It has different designs. Different, I guess, for chocolate maybe.
Yeah, I noticed.
I think I can use this for cookies. You think I can put this in the oven? Probably not. I don't know. Harubu pandas. Harubu pandas, because the gummy bear one was also Harubu golden bear. Or maybe it's the same. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is gummy
I'm
bears
filming
too.
down a lot of, and
try it.
the reason for that is
chocolate!
because one, I'm filming her.
I really want to try this. Okay, it's
And
called
the other one is
Draggy
good one for morning, everybody.
Classic.
Hey,
I've never seen this here.
one for morning,
I think
everybody.
it looks like it's like a shortbread cookie dipped in chocolate.
Good one for morning,
I'm such a big
everybody.
chocolate fan. I love fruity stuff, but I also love chocolate.
Good one for morning, everybody.
I really want to try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it, guys. I'm actually really
Good
hungry
one
right
for
now.
morning, everybody. We're here at. Good one for morning, everybody.
I couldn't eat this.
Good one for morning, everybody.
Good.
We're here at Queen's Park.
It reminds me
Good one for
of
morning, everybody. We're here
just
at
chocolate or like little shortbread cookies dipped in chocolate.
Good one for
Wow,
morning,
this is
everybody.
good.
We're here at Queen's Park.
It looks like there's dark chocolate and milk chocolate. Of course, the dark chocolate isn't as sweet as the milk chocolate. But this
Between
is
here
really good.
and that water fountain over there is an off-leash area. Good one for morning, everybody. We're
It reminds me of Hello Pandas. Do you guys know what Hello Pandas
one
are?
for
Okay,
morning.
next item.
We're here at
What's this? Oh, a
one for
spatula! Spatula!
We're
How
here.
pretty! I don't have one that
Good one for
has
morning,
like
everybody.
plastic at the
We're
end.
here at
So this will add to my collection of
Good one
spatulas.
for morning, everybody.
And this is called a tinkling. At least that's what it says. So I think I know what this is. This is to decorate the cake, so you can throw the cake
here
around
at-
and it'll make designs. So I think
Good
this
one
is what
for
this
morning,
is.
everybody. We're here. Good one for
Ooh,
morning.
another pen, and it's color burgundy,
We're here at
double-sided, so it has a thin
one
writing
for
at one
morning,
end and a thick felt marker at the other end. I don't know, I've never used this before, so
Good one for morning.
we'll see how it turns out for me.
Good one for morning, everybody. We're here.
Ooh, this is a
Good one for
tester.
morning, everybody.
So I
We're
guess
here
what
at
you do is when you want to test if
Good
your
one for
cake is
morning,
done,
everybody.
you stick this in there
We're
instead of a toothpick. This is great.
Good
I
one
need
for
this.
morning,
I really need this because I keep using up
We're
all of our
here.
toothpicks and skewers.
Good
So
one
I
for
don't want to
morning,
waste any more of
everybody.
those. And now I have something
We're
that I
here
can wash.
Queen.
Well, now I have to wash it, but it's okay.
one
Yay!
for
This is
morning,
cute. She has
everybody.
the sign called Test Me.
We're here.
So I also sent June a box, so please head over there to see what I got her. I will link her in the
Between
description
here
box.
and
And thank you guys
that
so
water
much for
fountain
watching.
over there
I
is an
really
off-leash
appreciate
area.
it. And I also have a vlog channel which I will be uploading every Wednesday now. It will be random
yep, we're on
things.
long lead
So
to
I'm
Queen's
trying to
Park.
develop the series on there, but I still
Haven't done that
haven't
for a
figured out
little
what I want to do. So if you
It's like
guys have
they're,
ideas,
pumping
please
out
let me
the,
know.
drain.
And thank you guys so much for always
clean.
commenting and messaging me and tag me in your pictures. I love
There's a couple of
checking
doggies
out.
off
I
leash.
love seeing all of the delicious desserts that you guys
they're not
have
many.
made. And that's it. Please don't forget to like the
They're not
video
allowed to be
and
off leash.
don't
The
forget
problem
to
is they
June
come running up
channel
to
check
us.
out what I sent her as well. I have so much things planned for the rest of the year, guys. I'm super excited to be sharing it with you. And thank you for being so patient with me. I know I've been really off with my schedule. I've just been really busy with school and other activities. But now I have got more organized and I'm really excited to share all the cookies, all the desserts with you guys. So thank you guys so much for
And
watching. I will
she
see
doesn't
you on
know
my
whether
next
to
upload. Bye guys.
Say hello or fight when they run up to her.
So thank you so much, June, for doing this swap with me. I really enjoyed it, and everybody else, let me know if you want to see more like this. Thanks for
Last
watching
time we
till the end.
had the
Bye,
short
guys.
leashes because we were walking along the road edge up there. Dogs must be on leash past this point. So we're just going to go for a walk around Queen's Park. Let's go. She says, I'm out of here. Already out of here. Yeah, I noticed that I'm filming down a lot.
Hello guys, welcome back to Cookie Mondays. I hope everybody had a good weekend. And today I will be sharing with you how to make fluffy pumpkin chocolate cookies.
So many people around.
And since I love cookies, my friend Hani, she made some pumpkin ginger chocolate cookies. So I will link her video at the end of this video and in the description box. Let's begin. In a large bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar,
still not really used to tourists
8 ounces of
with
canned
cameras
pumpkin,
and whatnot. There's a lot of old
half
farmers,
a cup of oil,
and I don't want to upset
1
them. I've
teaspoon
never
of
been
milk,
told off for filming or anything like that.
1 egg,
Then
and 1
guess they know
teaspoon
that
of
I'm not
vanilla
filming
extract.
them.
And take your handheld mixer and you're going
And
to
these
mix
are
it
our
until everything
older
is light and fluffy.
houses. Timber,
Set this bowl aside,
local
and in
timber.
another bowl, add 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and you're just gonna mix it. Once you're finished mixing, you're going to add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. And I just mixed it with my spoon until everything was well combined. So for these type of cookies, it's going to be a very wet batter. And then I added 1 cup of caramel chocolate chips.
Between here and
half a cup
that
of
water
white
fountain
chocolate
over there
chips.
is an off-leash area.
And I took my spoon and I mixed everything very well.
Interesting setting over there.
Since this cookie dough was very wet, I just used a handy-dandy ice cream scooper. And
done that for a little while. It's right there.
If you like your
out
cookies
the
puffed up,
drains.
leave the cookies as is. If
clean.
not, just flatten them down with a spoon. I baked the cookies at
There's a couple of
375
doggies off leash.
for 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. I let it sit
They're
on
not
the
many.
pan for about 5 minutes, and then you can serve it.
They're not
These
allowed
cookies
to be
were
off leash.
amazing,
The problem
guys,
is they
and I
come running
know
up to
Hani's
us.
cookies will be delicious, so don't forget to head over there by
And
clicking this link
she doesn't
or in the
know whether
description
to
box. Thank you so
say
much for
hello
watching,
or
guys,
fight
and if you want to get all of
when they run
my
up to
latest
her.
recipes, hit that subscribe button. See you on my next upload. Bye, guys.
Oh, shifts. Always interesting shifts. Last time we had the short leashes because we were walking along the road edge up there. Dogs must be on leash past this point.
Hello guys, today we will be making microwave s'more fudge cake. It's quick and very tasty. Also, I'm having a Google Hangout March 2nd at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on this channel. So if you have any baking or cooking questions, or you just want to get to know me better, leave a comment and I will answer it for you. Let's begin. In 1 small bowl, add 3 tablespoons of butter, and in another bowl, measure out 1 ounce of chocolate. Then you're going to add the chocolate to the butter and microwave it for 20 to 30 seconds. Then set that aside. In another small bowl, add half a tablespoon of melted butter and add 3 tablespoons of graham cracker crumbs.
The reason for that
Then stir until moistened, and then you're going to press the graham crackers into the bottom of your mug.
So many people around.
In another bowl, add 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you're going to mix it. Once everything is mixed in, add a 4th cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt.
A lot of old farmers.
Mix everything very well, and when you're finished mixing, it's actually going to resemble like a brownie type batter, which is perfect. Then when you're finished mixing, add in the melted butter and chocolate that we set aside, and continue mixing until everything is well combined. So once you're finished mixing, you're going to add half of the batter into the mug. Take a spoon and spread it out evenly, and grab as much as marshmallows as you want and add them to the next layer. And then you're going to repeat the process. You're going to add the next or the rest of the chocolate batter.
And they use that timber
then
for building
take your
houses in
spoon
Brisbane
and continue spreading it out. After you finish spreading it out, pop it in the microwave for about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Then you're going to remove it and you're going to add more marshmallows on top. And then you're just going to warm it for another 15 to 20 seconds for it to melt. I took my first bite and it was so much better than all the other mug cakes I've tried and made. It was worth every step that I did.
Must have taken months.
So let me know how you guys like it by commenting on the bottom. Don't forget about my Google Hangout and I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Good wonderful morning, everybody. We're here at
Hello
Queen's
guys,
Park.
welcome back to Cookie Mondays. So I have been searching for some really good chocolate chip cookies, and I found this recipe to be the best one I've tried. Let's begin. So in a large bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of butter softened, 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 3/4 cups of white sugar, and then take your handheld mixer and you're going to mix it until everything is light and fluffy. Then you're going to grab 2 eggs and add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
There's a couple of doggies off leash.
Continue mixing.
They're not
Next,
many.
add instant vanilla pudding. This will make your cookies
They are
very
allowed to be off
soft
leash.
and chewy.
The problem is they come running up to
Continue
us,
mixing and then set this bowl aside.
and she doesn't know whether to say hello or fight when they run up
In
to
another bowl,
her.
add 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1½ teaspoons of coarse sea salt. Now, this is very important. You have to add coarse sea salt. This is what makes the recipe
Last time we
best
had the short
ever.
leashes because we were
Once
walking
you're done
along
mixing the dry ingredients,
road
add it
edge
to the
up
wet
there.
ingredients. And since I don't
Dogs
want the
must be
flour
on
to
leash
like
past
explode
this
everywhere, I
point.
kind of smoothed it over and then continue mixing it. Once you're done, you're going to add a bag of chocolate chips. I actually put the chocolate chips in the refrigerator to see if they would make any difference. So I did that overnight and I think it made a difference because these tasted amazing. Next, I rolled the cookies into balls and I placed it on the pan and baked it for around 15 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. And then I added some sea salt to make it even taste better. These cookies tasted delicious, and guys, please let me know if you tried it and comment below to let me know what video or what cookie you want to see on my next Cookie Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so you can get all of my latest recipes and updates. Bye guys!
Queen's Park. This, between here and that water fountain over there, is an off-leash area. That's something interesting sitting over there. So yeah, we're on Longleads at Queen's Park. Haven't done that for a little while. Looks like they're pumping out the drains, getting that clean. There's a couple of doggies off leash. They're not many. But they are allowed to be off leash. The problem is they come running up to us. And she doesn't know whether to say hello or fight when they run up.
Hey guys, it's Lainey and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today for Cookie Mondays, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make banana bread cookies.
Always interesting shit.
So delicious. Let's begin. In a large bowl, add the softened butter, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, and you're going to grab your whisk and you're going to mix it until it is light and fluffy. If you have a handheld mixer, you can go ahead and use that as well. Then add the eggs and you're going to mix very well.
So we're just going to go for a walk around Queen's Park. Let's go.
Then add the 1 cup of mashed bananas. You guys gotta make sure to mash with bananas because you don't want any large clumps of bananas in the batter.
I noticed that I'm filming down a lot.
So once all the wet ingredients are mixed very well, you're going to set this bowl aside, and in a medium-sized bowl, you're going to combine the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt,
the reason for that
until combined.
is because while I'm filming her, And the other one is
slowly add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix very well. I know it doesn't look like cookie batter, but this is how it's exactly supposed to look like. And you're just gonna pop it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. The longer the better.
Even though this is a tourist town, they're still not really used to tourists.
So after about 30 minutes, I remove the cookie dough from the refrigerator.
There's a lot of old farmers.
Make sure to line the baking sheet with parchment
I
paper
don't
or
want to
baking
upset
mat.
them.
And
I've
then
never been
using a
told
cookie
off for filming
scoop,
or anything
I
like
placed
that.
the dough on the mat and baked it at 400
I guess
degrees
they know that I'm
for
not
10
filming
minutes.
them.
Just keep an eye on it. It might take you only 8 minutes,
And these
but
are
it may
our
take 10 minutes.
older
So my
houses.
house smelled so
Timber.
good.
Local timber.
I love the smell of banana bread baking in the oven. So of course this tasted
So
or
this
this
is from,
smelled just as good, and it also tasted
a lot of these
amazing.
came from
it was
where
exactly like I was
the foresting
biting into
area
banana
that we
bread,
go
but better. These
hiking
cookies are
around.
very light and fluffy,
Oh, that was all
and if you guys love banana bread, you're going to love these cookies.
Forests,
I actually
and
think
they
you
use that
can
timber
eat them
for
breakfast
building
as
the
well.
houses
Just
in
cut down the
Brisbane,
sugar a
and
bit more, but these were so good.
and
I don't know, banana
Toowoomba.
bread just makes me so happy. I guess my grandma used to make it all the time, so the smell is very nostalgic. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching,
So
and I
a lot
need
of it
help
was just
choosing
train
what
down to
cookie I should
to
make
Toowoomba,
next
and
Cookie
then,
Monday. Should I make meringue cookies or zucchini
ox-carted
cookies? Tell me in the
into,
comments. Again,
Brisbane.
thank you guys so much for
Imagine
watching. I
ox-carting
love
it
you all
into-
and have a great
all
week.
the way to
Bye
Brisbane.
guys.
It must have taken months just for a one-way journey. Lots of old pieces. This is the rich area.
Hello guys, since Thanksgiving is getting closer, I thought to share with you another recipe called apple monkey bread. This is a very easy and delicious recipe. And also I got together with 3 of my friends to share with you some really delicious and neat Thanksgiving recipes to share with your family and friends. I will link them all in the description box and at the end of this video.
Good wonderful
Let's
morning,
begin.
everybody.
You will need a bunch
We're
of
here
and you're
at
going to
Queen's
spray,
Park.
and then you're going to get some refrigerated dough.
Good
and
wonderful
you're going
morning,
to slice
everybody.
it into forks.
We're here
And place
at
half of it
Queen's
in the
Park.
pan, just like so.
This, between here
Then
and
in another bowl, you're going to add some
that water fountain over there is an off-leash area.
vanilla extract,
That's something interesting sitting over there. So yeah, we're on Longleads at Queen's Park.
and you're going to mix it and
Haven't done that for a little while. Looks like they're pumping out the drain, getting that clean. There's a couple of doggies off leash. But not many. And they are allowed to be off leash. The problem is they come running up to us. And she doesn't know whether to say hello or fight when they run up to her.
Apple pie filling. Then add the rest of the apple pie
Oh,
filling.
sniffs. Always interesting sniffs.
So,
Last time we had the short leashes because we were walking along the road edge up there. Dogs must be on leash past this point.
Then bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes. Then allow it to sit for about 15 minutes to cool down. And once it's cool, place it on a
So we're just
plate
going to
and
go
serve.
for a
Thank
walk
you guys so
around
much for
Queen's
watching.
Park.
This is a really easy and
Let's
delicious recipe. And don't forget